Nice.
And the settlers come in on their own, and you get all of the benefits of having the settlements. Eventually, everything gets when a settlement gets to max level, it'll have all of the workbenches. It'll have every kind of shop, and then the only other thing you'll have to do is if you want to go out and find the like there's unique NPCs in the game in the base game.
Mhm.
There's unique NPCs that are referred to as level 4 shopkeepers. And if you assign them to the correct type of shop, it gives you the absolute best items of that category.
Oh, that's awesome.
And that's in the base game. So, like, all you have to do if you want to do that with Sim Settlements is go out and find those NPCs, send them to whatever town you want them to go be in, and then assign them to the appropriate shop type, which the city will have already built for you.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. I'm doing it in more of a Sim City level of interaction where I'm manually planning out the cities, but I get to choose like what type. All I do is place this little thing that's like, this is a residential plot, this is an industrial plot, this is a commercial plot, this is a municipal plot, this is a defensive plot. And then the people assign themselves and do all the building and stuff, and then from that point it's hands off. I design the layout of the town, and then it's hands off.
Very nice.
Yeah. And I'm only doing it that way because I was doing it the almost completely hands-off approach, where you just drop the city planner's desk, choose a city plan, assign a mayor. And then I was using the Starlight Drive-In as like my central hub because it's pretty close to the dead center of the map. And the city plan that I was using, which said that it was a minimalist city plan designed to run on low end systems, it apparently exceeded the build limit so much that every time I walked more than 3 steps into the settlement, my game would crash on my Steam Deck.
Not a good thing, but it's hilarious.
Oh, it was funny. And I had to troubleshoot the issue to realize that that's what the cause was. There's a script that they give you on a holotape that'll just blank the entire city.
Okay.
It'll delete everything except for the settlers and the permanent buildings. And then there's a downside to that script is it doesn't actually free up your build budget.
Okay.
So it deletes everything, but the little gauge at the top when you're in workshop mode still says that your settlement is full and you can't build anything.
Oh, that's not good.
But I did that as a test. I saved my game using survival cheats because I only play on survival. And then I deleted the settlement and was able to walk completely through the middle of it. And I was like, okay, well, the only thing it could have been is the build limit was exceeded so badly that it's causing a memory overflow and crashing the game.
Yeah.
Okay, Pax Dei just finished updating, so I can open that now.
Fair. Shared chat has been sent, by the way.
Okay.
Pax Dei need an update, or are you just behind?
I'm just behind.
Okay, because I thought I checked my updates and there wasn't nothing.
No, I think the update was like Friday.
Okay, then yeah, it's long been done. Okay. I'm gonna go turn my fan on real quick, and I'll be ready to go.
Okay.
We have been chatting at the desk for a minute now, but
yeah,
I'll be ready to play the game after I get my fan running.
Okay. All right, this game is keyboard and mouse only.
Okay. Let's go.
I just had the realization that I am lazier now than I used to be.
How do you figure?
One moment. Pax Dei capture. Is it working?
I mean, you're
Where's
still on your
OBS?
starting screen for me.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I can't
No,
tell you.
So anyway, my the thing about me being lazy. Uh this is the longest I've ever played a exclusively keyboard and mouse game without setting up some kind of custom controller configuration so I could play it with a game controller.
Mm.
And with the fact that this is a game on Steam, and the fact that I own a Steam controller means that it's ridiculously easy for me to do this, and I haven't done it yet.
I actually
Meanwhile,
like the mouse and keyboard controls, honestly.
meanwhile, that we're talking about the man who, when I used to play World of Warcraft, I played World of Warcraft with a PlayStation 2 controller.
That sounds almost miserable.
I also played City of Heroes with a PlayStation 2 controller.
I don't know enough about City of Heroes to comment on that.
It's actually a worse experience than World of Warcraft if you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, because there's more buttons.
There's always more buttons. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my mouse battery just died.
Well, why'd you go and do that?
This is why I hate wireless mice, but I also hate wired mice. So
I have no issue with wired mice because I don't leave my desk when I'm playing.
I use the same mouse at 3 different computers.
I don't have 3 different computers.
Yeah. You're not a tech guy. You're not a tech bro.
Not at the level you are, at the very least.
Anyway, I need to go find a AA. I'll be right
I also
back.
just don't have the money for that. Lag spike. Lag spike.
I need to go to Costco.
What battery?
I only have 6 batteries left.
Oh.
My son has a nightlight that uses AA's, and he forgets to turn it off. And
I fully suggest for that rechargeables.
yeah,
Because I have rechargeables for my controllers and they're fucking phenomenal.
I've had rechargeables for the longest time, but eventually they won't hold a charge anymore.
No, yeah, but that's the replacement fee.
And right, and my wife is like, I'm not spending that much money on batteries, and I'm like,
You're spending more by buying fucking disposable.
yeah,
By a lot.
in the long run, it's significant.
You're still on your BRB screen, by the way.
Yeah, I just got the I just got the mouse in, so
I saw you turn around. That's why I said.
yeah, I was just testing make sure my mouse is connected. I think I should be
That's
back
fair.
now.
I've been peppering you with arrows.
I appreciate the resources you waste just in an attempt to be a nuisance.
These are just cheapo arrows. I don't give a shit about these. I can make these
Just
in
the
5 minutes
regular
flat. These don't even have heads.
Oh, just so it's just the regular wood arrows.
Yeah.
Do you know how to tell the game which arrow to use when you have multiple arrows?
Isn't it right click?
No.
Is it not?
No. There is no way to equip arrows.
Oh.
When you draw an arrow, it pulls the arrow that is the closest to the top left corner of your inventory.
Interesting. I don't think that'll matter since I'm only carrying one kind of arrows. I have a stack of fucking flint arrows. I just didn't bother to carry them right now because they barely make any difference. All right,
Okay.
so what's the goal for today?
I want to finish rebuilding the house.
Okay, what do you need my help with on that front?
Oh, honestly, I can't. If I think of something, I'll let you know. Because all I can think of right now is I don't think that you have the. I don't think your skills are high enough.
That's fair.
I have too many. I have too many wood beams and not
Too
enough
much
fine wood
fucking
beams.
shit. Alright, drop that.
Is that?
That's
Oh,
that.
that's why my support beams are the wrong color. My pillars are. I forgot my pillars are gone.
Yes, your pillars are gone.
All the way to the bottom. Oh, okay. So I need to go. Okay, there's something I need.
What you got?
I need like 5 stacks of nice.
All right, I can do that. I gotta go seek out where they fucking keep that shit now. But yeah, I can do that. There's my
Yeah,
bone
because I don't
chest.
have any.
All right, let me finish parting out these boars, and I'll go do that. I had a few carcasses from the other day.
Okay. That's the beams. Okay. And that is the planks. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. I wonder if that update fixed the players have been complaining about the updated resource balancing for storages. They increased the size of the storage capacity of every chest.
Oh, nice.
Which is something I had not noticed. But in fact, they increased the resource capacity of every container. But the people were like complaining that the decorated chest required wrought iron hinges.
See, that was a little much.
So did they? Nope, they did not change
yet.
that. Like they're
keeping people from doing their storage is not the way to go about it.
The level 24, the carpentry 24 chest. Nope, that one's wrought iron as well. What was I thought there was one I was looking at. There was one that was. It's the level 33 chest. Uses regular iron hinges but wrought iron nails. And also requires steel sheets.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I think that every chest that should require like the same tier of component.
I don't
so like
with that.
Like the decorated chest should be using I agree that it should be using fine wood, iron nails, iron hinges, because that's all tier 3. But the griffin and the griffin chest is considered a tier 4 item now.
It is such a strange thing.
Even though it's the same storage as the decorated chest, and it takes up more physical space.
You said you need how many stacks of nice?
Like 5.
5 stacks. They stack to what, 50? Or 20?
They stack to 100.
100.
Okay, so they stack to 100. I only need 2.5.
All right. Best location to start looking for it right around locations. So I'm just gonna head towards the west and keep looking.
And then I also need an equal amount of clay.
Clay is a little trickier. It'd take me longer, but I can do it. Especially because this fucker built on the fucking clay deposit that was right here.
Yeah. If you...
How to craft Molotovs.
Okay, from
I know I'm supposed to be a
From-
welcoming neighbor, but fuck that bitch.
just to the other side of the small lake that you're heading straight towards.
Yes.
A little bit past there, towards the road on the map that goes north to the Pax Dei. If nobody has built in that area, there is some. There's several nice deposits there.
So just south of the Pax Dei on the road, along the roadside.
No, actually, it's like just south of the tip of the plateau where the creepy forest is.
So right at the fold in the map, basically.
Yeah, right at the fold in the map.
Under
Yeah,
the big tree.
basically.
Okay, I know where I'm going then. Rough estimate, anyways. This is where I hunt boar. So go around the lake a little bit.
In the meantime, I'm going to use what I have to rebuild what I can.
Yeah. So, do you need to go get more limestone?
Not yet. I actually have quite a bit of limestone.
No,
Because
last week you did pretty good.
Yeah, I way overcompensated on that front.
Boars. Double teamed by a pair of boar. They're just like, hey, we're here.
Mm.
Like, I don't want you. Go away. I'll beat you with this mallet. It was all clay stacked on top of it. There was like 4 clay deposits stacked on top of each other. Come back, dear. I don't have any arrows with which to shoot you. Come back.
Okay, yeah, that is too tall for the short post, so I need to use the big post. Okay.
Why are you faster than my sprint power? The fucking deer adjusted speed to me.
That's
Why does the deer have rubber banding?
That's not supposed to happen.
I mean, like racing rubber banding, not fucking visual rubber banding.
Oh, okay.
Like racing game rubber banding. Yeah, I forget I have that even in fighting. I'm not the brightest player, to be fair. You, come here. I'm taking my aggression out on you, boar. I don't know why you deserved it, but you deserved it.
Building on extended plot area. Yeah, I know. I think
Cracking the
I
rocks.
can go one higher on all of these without resorting to trickery.
Increase my mining yield with this mana that I never use.
All right, let me go see who this jerk is.
The Joik?
Yeah, the jerk that built on top of the hill.
Their name is on the chest outside their house. I just can't remember what the fuck their name is. Someone's playing fucking King of the Hill in our fucking city, and I'm not a fan of it.
Velmont.
Oh god, he's a fucking vampire hunter. Right, that's Belmont.
Except, well, that's Belmont. Belmont was probably taken.
To be fair, they didn't deserve it for building up there on that hill. They're acting like Dracula.
I don't think they're in the clan. I think that's just some rando.
Clan needs to remove him.
I mean, we can't. there isn't really a way to do that except for to engage in conduct that violates the terms of service, i.e., grief them until they move.
I mean, I can spend hours shooting arrows at the house, but I don't know how much that's going to help.
In defense of the fact that they built on top of a clay spawn, I mean, technically that clay spawn was only that high up the hill because I built where I did.
Yeah, but they also absolutely demolished a deer spawn.
Yeah. The buck should still be there,
The buck
though.
is, but there were 2 other deer that I would hunt every half hour.
Okay. The thing I care about is my buck.
Yeah,
That's my
I
pet
just
buck.
executed the buck again an hour ago, or like half an hour ago, so it shouldn't be long before it comes back.
Okay. Okay.
I came across one really good deposit of gneiss, and now I am digging into the boar population to clear it out while I look for more. See, a lot of this is tin. It's like I know what the gneiss looks like at least. It's the most bland rock of the 3. It has no spicy flavor.
That's a good way to describe it, actually.
Sonny, I appreciate the idea. Thank you. I was able to catch that deer because I was able to yoink him back to me.
All right, we'll do 3 of those. And 1, 2.
Is there
3
gneiss
of
near the
those.
quarry? Because I'll just run out there.
There usually is.
I'm already headed that way. I'm at the exit to the valley, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna go for a run and bring back a bunch of gneiss and shit. They look nice.
Oh, ain't that nice, man? Decorative wall. Okay, small windows. And then the arch window. And then the solid wall. Where's the solid wall? Do I need... I think I do need a full wall there. Hold on, 50, 25. Can I do it with 2 narrows? I don't remember how I built this the last time.
I don't know how you built it last time because I wasn't here for it.
Okay.
There's more clay.
I'm gonna leave that gap there for light. And I'm gonna leave that gap there for the shortcut for now.
Is there any more clay? No. I picked up a small amount of clay and a fair amount of gneiss.
Sweet.
Still working on it. Yeah. There's something satisfying about watching the nice boulders crumble.
Yeah.
Inventory. Let's see here. I really wish it would auto sort, but it won't.
Okay, I think this is where I have to do tricks, and need to go get pick up some more limestone from my chest.
Good luck to you.
Because I miscounted.
Oh, wow, I got aurum ore. I've never seen that before.
That's gold.
Oh, is it? Oh, it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's... that reminds me. Every time I hear aurum and am reminded that is the reason that gold is AU on the periodic table.
I forgot that was why, actually. So that's why it didn't register with me.
And silver is AG because that's argentium.
Right. It's been a long time since I've looked at the old alchemical names for things.
Okay, that needs to go. So anyway, it reminds me of this joke that the priest that taught chemistry at the private middle school that I went to.
That's a phrase.
The priest that taught chemistry at a private middle school.
Yeah, it more just the fact of a priest teaching science feels like a fucking rabbi walked into a bar joke.
Okay, so see, rabbis are allowed alcohol, man.
I know they are. It's not that. That's not the part of the joke that I'm talking about. Just the setup feels so similar.
So
just like a priest is allowed to teach science, but it's not something you hear about.
There are absolutely no conflicts between modern Catholicism and science. It almost enough to make me want to convert to Catholicism. There's also no conflicts between the Presbyterian Church and science. In fact, the PCUSA is one of the biggest non-public funders of science in this country.
There.
They are regarded as the intellectualists' church. The only complaint I have with the current PCUSA, the current preacher at the PCUSA church that I grew up in, is at the Christmas service when they were reading from one of the epistles, one of the letters written by Paul. He referred to it as when discussing that letter, he said whoever the anonymous author of the letter that we just read was. And I'm like, okay, that's blasphemy.
Yeah.
Because
that's just outright incorrect.
Right. The Gospels, there's a lot of debate on who wrote the Gospels. Even the Catholic Church acknowledges that there's no proof that the Gospels were written by the people that they are credited to. In fact, there's a very large amount of evidence to suggest that they weren't written by the people that they are credited to. The Book of Acts, the Book of Luke, the Book of Acts. So the Gospel according to Luke, we know who wrote that. There's no counter evidence to support that Luke did not write Luke.
Yeah.
The Book of Acts, also written by Luke.
You know how long it's been since I've had a discussion like this after growing up in a Methodist household?
A very long time?
Yes.
And then the epistles. All but like 2 or 3 of the epistles, we know for a fact were written by the man formerly known as Saul of Tarsus.
Fair.
The ones that weren't written by him, we don't know for sure that they were written by the people that they were credited to, because we don't have appropriate provenance for the oldest known copies of those to exist.
Mm-hmm.
But like the oldest known copies of almost every one of Paul's letters, we have enough provenance on them that like the churches that hold those letters have kept appropriate records of like, this letter was copied from a letter that we received from this church, which was copied from a letter that they received from this church, which was copied from the letter that church received from Paul.
Okay.
That was like,
Yeah, so it's got an
for most
actual
of them,
paper trail without being facetious about the
right.
wording.
And for a handful of them, we even know who delivered those letters on Paul's behalf. The easiest two are Philemon and I think it's Colossians.
Okay.
Because Philemon was a nobleman in the city of Colossae, which is where the letter of Colossians was written to. And both of those were delivered by Onesimus, which is the slave referenced in the book of Philemon.
I thought I completely changed my mind without thinking about it that I was going to go to the quarry, but I wound up going north instead. I got sidetracked by the conversation, so...
It happens.
Also, are you logged out? Because I don't have your bars anymore.
No, you're just glitched.
Am I just too far away, maybe?
Maybe, because your stam bar has disappeared. Or not your stam bar.
Your health bar is back for me.
Your spirit bar is empty.
Mana low. Warrior needs food badly.
Blue Wizard is about to die.
Speaking of which, I picked up Gauntlet, the PC Gauntlet, like last month.
The recent one by Warner Entertainment.
Recent's a strong word. Let me do my looking, and I'll let you know which one it is. I'll give you the year. I just gotta scroll down real quick.
I was gonna say I can just go to Steam and then be like,
"That's where I'm at,"
and then it'll be Steam. Like, "Here's your friends that." Oh wait, I don't think we're on.
We are, or we wouldn't be playing right now.
Steam? No,
I gifted you something, motherfucker.
Right. We do have to be friends for you to gift me stuff. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. You added Gauntlet Slayer edition to your library.
One, yeah. Recent's not the word I would have used for it, but yes, that one.
I have been looking for a squad of reasonably competent people to play that with.
About that, the person who convinced me to buy it is one of the people we're going to be playing Borderlands with tomorrow.
Awesome.
So if you want to bring that up with Tony when we get into the game, I will definitely double down with that, because he's the one who convinced me to buy it.
Okay.
And by convinced me to buy it, he said, "Hey, it's $5 if you remember us talking about a while ago." I'm like, "Oh, cool." I just cast the thing and there's clay here. God damn it. I cast my run spell and then I have to stop to pick up the clay. Why must the clay be so blendy?
Okay, I need to put these back. That's lumber. That's beams. And that is planks.
That's clay. That's a lot of clay. Yeah, bring it on, boar.
Okay. I need regular beams again.
Forget how much shit the fucking boars just fill your inventory with.
Can I make that? That's probably
quite a lot. I found a great clay deposit. This is awesome.
Is that the balustrade No, I don't think that's what that is. I don't know that. You know that that post that's missing from the dock?
The one that I pointed out to you a while ago that was all the way down the end? Yeah.
Yes. It wasn't annoying me before, but for some reason it's annoying me today. And I'm like, I don't even know if I can make that, because that was one that Stormy placed.
You might want to summon Stormy then.
And I'm like, okay, no, it doesn't have the little crenellation on it, so it's not the balustrade.
Well, I killed a fox. It gave me next to nothing, but I killed a fox.
Small ornamental pillar. That's what it is. I can make it. I just need one more. I need one more fine wood. Ooh, Stormy put a wall around his place.
Oh.
I can't just like run up to his area anymore.
Did he get
How
tired
dare
of you
he?
harassing him?
Maybe?
You shooting him with arrows like I shoot you with arrows?
No, no, I actually haven't even been on at the same time as him in quite a
It
while.
happened again yesterday or the day before. Whenever I told you about the house that was on the hill,
Yeah.
the fucking lobby was empty again. Literally no players around the entire area.
Yeah, it's... Oh, no, there's a couple of people on
Yeah,
today.
there are people today. There's always people when we play
Abilene...
together. And I don't just mean us.
People I don't know, but there's people on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know fucking nobody here. Aside from you, I barely know anybody. And, like, nobody that I didn't know wasn't on either.
Now, where the frell is my...
I have 258 play for you and 478 nice.
Awesome.
Is that enough?
That is more than enough, thank you.
Of both?
Probably.
I was about to say, I still have some space for clay. I can pick up more.
If you see any on your way back, but don't go out of your way.
Right.
Where
coming back. That's the trick.
I've
wandered the fuck off.
I am...
Me fucking 8 deer intestines for that fucking one deer. That's weird.
Okay, there's my bow.
Hooray.
Where is my Hassenpfeffer?
Hassenpfeffer.
There's it. My wrought iron chop. I was looking for my wrought iron chopping axe.
Fair.
It was not in the chest that I normally stow my gear in when I'm not using it. I need to cut down this oak tree right at the juncture where mine and Stormy's properties meet.
Fair. Currently climbing a mountain. Seeing a place called Westlake, apparently.
Hmm.
I mostly say because there is if you look at my screen, there is a sign that says Westlake.
That's cool.
I'm gonna go investigate, and that'll come to you. I just want to see what Westlake's all about. You put up a sign, I gotta come check it out, you know? Yes, I like walking directly up to sunlight. This is actually a neat little village. They built a straight up whole ass village. Yeah, this is
that's
wildly
cool.
detailed.
That's cool. Yeah, that's what Aors and Superhawk wanted us to do.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted Shockingly Average to do, and then pretty much everyone except for Superhawk that had built on the lake was like, I don't want to move.
Fair. It's gonna hurt. Hurt a little bit. I did a drop down.
Mm.
Gonna keep moving. I don't really feel like fighting the boar. There's goats out here too. It's a nice little area, but it is just as secluded as ours is. Like,
Oh man, I am so lucky that we don't have any ne'er-do-wells in the clan right now, and also that we are so far away from the bulk of our clan who are all across the road from the lake.
Yeah.
Because I just realized that the chest that my wrought iron chopping axe was in is set to clan.
No.
Like my all of my tools are in this box. Like my skinning knife, my pickaxes. Let's move them to a more suitable.
That might be a good idea.
My backup wrought iron axe for when this one runs out of lifetime durability. Because someone said it should take you like, it'll probably take 4 axes to get from 20 to 30 wood cutting.
That tracks. Considering
It only
the
took me
pace that it's taken me to get to fucking 10, I get it.
It only took me 2 to go to 10, to go from 10 to 20.
Mm.
Okay, there. That should be enough that I can fix this post and stop being annoyed. It's the ornamental pillar. Okay, and it comes to, they have it set to just below. Okay, I think it's like that, 2. Yeah, 2 below. And then I can't tell if there's a pillar under the water it connects to the ground or not.
I do not know how to answer that one for you.
Ah, dang it. There isn't. Okay. Can I climb out here? Yes, good. Well, if you jump in the water, you can angle your camera down and...
Things that I'm never going to have to worry about, because I don't plan on swimming. Any game that gives you, like, prolonged stamina drain for swimming, I just don't swim.
Mm.
Breath of the Wild taught me it's better to just go around.
Oh yeah, no, I'm always like, how far can I make it? What's the longest gap I can swim across? I've gotten really good at identifying what I can and can't survive swimming across in this game.
I mean, that's a good skill to have.
Through many, many, many deaths.
Trial and errors.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I can't do the walls until I do the floors. I need to do the floors first. I need a place to stand while I work. I do need all those beams though. Where's my planks? Wait, no. Wrong wood type. Put those back. Let's come back here. I don't have...
You know, with the fact that every tree I can viably chop with the level I'm at, I forgot that there are other fucking wood types. Everything I can get is beech wood.
Right.
So it's all sapling wood or whatever the fuck.
I forget if there's a third type of wood. And by forget, I mean I don't know. I don't think I ever knew.
I wouldn't have the idea, honestly.
Man, Hippie makes some complex stuff. Let's put my construction hammer away so that I don't have the glow of everybody's property lines cluttering up my screen and making it hard to tell where I'm going.
Understandable.
I need heartwood.
Is that when you take an axe to Kevin Hart?
It's when you put an attractive woman in front of Kevin Hart and then lop off his manhood.
Fair enough. Still requires
Do
the
they-
axe, just for different purposes.
The problem is how many times you have to clone Kevin Hart to get a usable amount of wood.
Yeah, true.
I'm going to
roaming
hell.
roaming into the fucking creepy woods like it's nothing. So I'm taking the shortest path to get to you that I can find.
Mm.
I believe I'm coming up fucking next to the house pretty quick here, but
You're close.
there is yet another building in between me and you.
You know the good thing about no one else in the clan being on right now?
What's that?
I don't have to look for oak trees.
Yeah, they're all right outside the house. They're all still
Yeah.
right outside the house for once, yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Now I'll open my map for the first time in this journey. I've been using the compass and solely the compass.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna go put your things at the house.
Okay. No, that's a snag. I don't want the snag.
Sure you do.
I only want oaks.
Are you treesist?
Yes, right now, very much so. Did they untrap the trees?
You
I
know
don't
what I
see the
realized?
gargoyles
You
anymore.
never collected the fucking clay that I left you in the chest already, in your mailbox already.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, I was gonna do that, and
there's
then
ever
we lost
more.
track of time.
There is ever more clay than you need. Then I think.
Oh no, that was just the clay. That was just the clay and stone to make the top level of pillars.
Ah, well, you have enough to do that now.
I also still need I have no idea how much clay to do the cottage walls for the top couple of floors.
Fair.
But that's a later problem. Right now I just want to get the floors done and get the framework back up. You know.
Okay, there's that. I'm putting away all the shit that I don't need.
Working in the wood mine, chopping trees down. Okay, how
So
much?
why is silver called silver, but gold has the alchemical name?
Maybe the developers just don't know that, Argentum.
That feels like a cop out.
Yeah.
chest has all my fucking intestines in it. I have a pile of deer intestine that are just fucking somewhere in one of these chests. I just can't remember which one it's in. There they are. Why am I getting eerie music again? This doesn't make any sense.
Because you're in the creepy woods during the foggy times.
It's always foggy here, and I'm not in the creepy woods. I am on the west side of the house, which is definedly out of the fog.
You're in the transition area.
I think it's just because it's nighttime.
Probably.
Yeah, I fucking still have charcoal for you in this chest over here. Go grab it. Because you use it way more than I do.
Dude, and right now I've barely used any. I've got
Bones.
2 chests slam full.
Oh, then I'll keep it then. It ain't no big issue. I know I've used up all my wood making a bunch of bronze ingots. So. Give me the deer carcass. Give me the boar carcasses. Give me the chamois carcass. I can't part the boar or the bear yet. Let's part out the boar and get my level up a little more.
I think that, like, well, I guess it kind of makes sense considering the tier of the enemy. Like, there are no low-level bears.
No. I just don't even know where I got the bear carcass from, actually. It just showed up in my inventory one day. I'm like, oh, okay. Might have been that one we killed, like, a couple sessions back.
Yeah, it was the one we killed a couple sessions back.
I know I can't skin them yet. That's why I was confused. I forget you can collect without
you don't
skinning.
Yeah, which also doesn't make sense, but...
It's fine. You just take the whole hairy carcass. We don't ask questions, remember? This is a video game.
Sometimes the autism makes the suspension of disbelief very difficult.
I don't disagree with you. I think I hear you stepping around.
Probably.
I'm just in the kitchen. I love that you've completely prioritized the walls and left it entirely pitch black in the fucking first floor.
Oh, right. They stole all my torches too, didn't they?
Yeah, they took all your stuff.
Oh. Hold on. I will rectify that.
Do what you gotta do.
I think I have everything that I need to
butchering, level up.
This one? No. This one? No. Wait. Yes, because it does use resin. And...
Well, I have just unlocked the recipe for butcher's tools, and I can now part the bear with struggle. So I hit level 9 for butchering.
Okay, copper ingots, that's what I need. I think I may actually have to smelt those.
I have a bunch of bronze ones if you'd like that. I don't think they'll help you.
Not in this particular instance, no. Oh, I've got 20.
I was also going to use those anyways for other things, so it's fine.
I can make 20 hunter's chandeliers. Which I think is more than I had.
I think that's a lot more than you had. I think you only
Actually,
had like
no.
a few. You had
No,
what,
I had
4 on each?
4 on each post.
And there's only
Yeah.
what, 2
And
posts in the
only in
basement.
and 3.
Is it 3? I thought it was 2.
Three and a half. Or 2.5.
Well, I mean, you can part it out to less than that. I don't think you need that much light down here, just enough to see everything. It is a basement, after all.
Yeah.
My cooking skill is going up slowly but surely with these 24 XP per fucking lard.
Have you ever been to like the Bahamas?
No, I've never been on an island mostly by choice.
Oh. Okay.
Thalassophobia is a bitch.
So there was 2 bits of culture shock. I mean, I was expecting one of them.
Was there a shave and a haircut first?
And the so the thing that I expected was that they drive on the wrong side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they get their cars from the US, so like that makes things weird.
Fair.
But so they drive on the wrong side of the road, but they also, for the side of the road that they drive on the wrong side of the car.
Okay. Yeah, that tracks.
This means that all of their buses have to be either modified or or you have to walk around the bus to get onto the bus. Because the bus's doors open to the middle of the street.
Yeah. Good luck. Enjoy not dying.
Right. The thing they were like, one of the tour guides was really cool about it. He goes, so one of the things that we noticed, and it's the reason that we actually decided to drive on the British side of the road instead of the American side of the road, is because since we're buying our cars from the United States, all of our vehicles are left side drive. And then we drive on the left side of the road. That puts the driver on the outside of the road instead of the inside of the road, which has significantly reduced the number of deaths from head-on collisions.
That's actually really nice.
Because the vast majority of head-on collisions are offset, and it's driver to driver in the United States and in the UK, where they both drive on the different side of the vehicle and the other side of the road. So by switching to driving on the wrong side of the road but the correct side of the car, they've significantly reduced the number of head-on collisions that they suffer, or fatalities from them anyway.
Yeah. I think this is functional amount of light. I think you did a great job.
And then the other thing was so the guy was like, the tour guide was like, so one of the things you need to remember when you're driving is left is right and right is suicide.
Fair.
And I was like, that is really cool, and I will remember that one forever. And then the other thing that was that I was not expecting was the.
What was the other thing you needed, by the way?
Oh, I need linen.
I don't know how to get that.
It's just a pickup from the ground. It looks like red grass.
Whereabouts?
It's flax. I need flax because flax is used to make both linen and straw, and I need it to make straw.
So again, I ask you, where?
Check around where Scar's church is. If there's any unclaimed land around there, there should be. If not, you're going to have to go to the southern extremes of our clan territory.
We're already pretty close to the southern extremes.
in the fields, the like meadow, or
The southern
near the
clearing on
border
the
with
map, right?
Sullivan. Yeah.
I'm gonna head that way anyways.
Um.
I mean, the church is on
So
that side of the map or that side of the lake already. I might as well just keep going.
so anyway, we get off the boat. Our tour guide has a little discussion about like the driving etiquette, which we weren't, my wife and I weren't going to need because we
Not
weren't
driving.
planning on doing any driving.
Yeah.
But good to know. And then like they're like, okay, so those of you who are here for this because of this special promotion deal, which was us, you need to go to the second floor of the hotel to register, not the regular registration desk.
His
You need to go
boats
to this
help you.
office on the second floor of the hotel. And I was like, okay. And he goes, it's a 5-story hotel. The second floor is the one is one down from the top.
Huh?
And I was like, what? And he goes, so you when you're writing, you write left to right and top to bottom, right? I was like, yeah. So when you're counting the number of lines on a paper, you count top to bottom, right? Yeah. Pretty much anything that you do that's vertically oriented where you would count things, you would count top to bottom. Why are building floors different?
Because we start at the ground.
I was like, because you start at the ground. And he goes, yeah. And the ground floor is called the ground floor, and the first floor is the top of the building.
Yeah, but the first floor
And
is
then
the
you have the
building that you
second
built.
and the third.
It's by order
So
of
this,
building, not by order of fucking visual.
and I was
It's
like,
not a piece of fucking
yeah.
paper.
but yeah, so that was like really weird, confusing.
Yeah, I gotta keep going south.
So this one needs to be that way because I want the pattern.
So, because you were talking about the border of Dolavan to the south, correct?
Yes.
I will go along there because I fucking didn't see shit around the church. To be fair, I'm not entirely sure I was at the church because it's dark and I'm not fucking being too cautious because there was a larger fucking area to check. Leave it to me, forget we're in a fucking box canyon.
The entire game is just a series of box canyons.
It really fucking is, to be fair. Some of them just have water features.
Okay, so this one is that way, so this one needs to be this way.
Say, if I wasn't going out to do this, I'd be hunting boar anyways, so I'll do both while I'm here.
And then this one needs to be, wait. That doesn't work.
Holy crap, there's a large fucking gneiss deposit out here.
Wait, yeah, it does.
How do you know?
No, sorry, I'm trying to remember. So you know how I lay out my floor tiles so it makes like a spiral thing in the middle?
Yeah, you've got the pinwheel thing going on.
Yeah, the pinwheel. Okay, so I'm alternating the directions, and in trying to do like a checkerboard pattern like that. So one that's clockwise, and then the next one's counterclockwise, etc.
Makes sense.
And oh, there's another thing I need to get off my lazy ass and address. Anyway, and I was confusing myself for a minute there because I had a couple that were the same direction right next to each other because I was just really quickly trying to get enough floor in there that I could work.
Yeah.
And then so I was fixing that, but I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, so I was like my brain was playing a trick on me and making me think that it's impossible to make this pattern the way that I want it to be. But it's not, because it's just a checkerboard. It's like, I just don't want any two that share a side to be to go in the same direction.
Fair.
Not the corners don't matter. So as long as, the first row is clockwise, counter, clockwise, counter, and then the next row is counter, clockwise, counter, clockwise, it works.
Fair enough.
But my brain was trying to tell me that that is wrong, when I should know better. Okay, let's put the fine wood away for now. And then doot, and I've got enough up there. I can start doing the walls.
No, I don't want to be a dole. Send me back. The game did not like crossing the border twice.
Yeah, that really screws with the preloader.
I found that out the hard way. I found a road.
Oh, that's brick. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's half timber. I want cottage. I want cottage on this floor. And then I want just the comically oversized windows.
Found Datura. I am not having much luck with fucking that which you seek. I'm having a very blue flower, red thorns moment.
Mm.
If that makes sense.
That's my brain tells me I should know that reference, but my brain cannot tell me what it is.
It is Shrek. When they send Donkey to find the flowers, and he's like, "This would help if I wasn't colorblind."
Yeah.
It's when Shrek had the arrow in his ass and he just wasn't helping. Alfalfa? That ain't it, but I'm finding plants. This is it. Flax! Fucking finally. And there's so much of it. How much do you need?
As much as you find. I'm never. That's one of those things I'm never going to have enough of.
Okay. That helps. That just means that it's something for me to keep an eye out for. Heathram. Eat Club. I'll take your chamois. I can part them out now. Hello, young boar. Goodbye, young boar.
Oh, sweet. By sheer coincidence, I got the pattern right.
Oh, hell yeah.
I didn't even look at the two cottage walls that didn't get demolished, that have been there this whole time. And I was using, so there's two cottage walls with a big window in the middle. There's one with a big window in the middle and then an arch beam decoration, and one that's just a flat wall with the window in the middle, no like beam work.
Yeah.
And I was alternating those on the wall, and then by sheer coincidence, I was like placing. I turned my camera so that where I could see that there were two sections of wall that did not get demolished, and was like, oh sweet, I did the pattern right by accident.
10 out of 10.
Which was not the case with the floor, and I had to destroy floor and relay it. But and I still need 1, 4, 8, 11 tiles worth of floor. No, 10 and a half tiles worth of floor. And I need to do this wall.
I just realized I can cut down hawthorn saplings to get you some heartwood. Can't kill the big trees, but I can kill the little trees. Also, those fucking snags you wanted me to find are plentiful out here.
Cool. Oh, well, that was for the Christmassy
I
stuff,
know.
which I think is
it's one of those
is
things
gone
from
now.
sitting there going, well, damn, they're here. I wish I'd come over here instead of looking for it where we did. More flax. And clay, I guess, because that was in the way. Ah, you sneaky reeds trying to get in with the flax. Nobody needs reeds. You're not important.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need aeonium by any chance? Because it's here.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's an alchemy. I think I need that for alchemy.
Well, I pulled you what's here, at least in this little batch. If I find more, I'll get it to you.
Okay.
Again, I have Datura over here as well.
I have more than enough of that. That is.
Wanted to let you know where it is. Because this little spot is actually pretty fresh. Oh, my Great Maul leveled up. I can now wield an Iron Maul.
Cool.
I am level 10 fighting with this Great Maul.
I could not make you one of those if my life depended on it.
No, that's something I'm going to have to buy with the money I have, most likely.
Or put in a clan request.
I could do that, but that would require
of course,
me
that
being
requires
social.
you. That would also require you joining the clan Discord.
Yeah, that's another part of being social, and I'm not good at that. For someone who often and desperately craves connection, I sure hate trying to work for it.
Oh, I feel that so hard.
Okay, let me look at what I got in my inventory. Not the map button, the inventory button. I have 200 flax so far. 212 flax.
That's a good start.
I'm not working my way back just yet. Get the fuck out of my inventory, Reed. Nobody asked for you.
Yeah, I don't need reeds.
My brain actually just automatically interpreted that I was yelling at Reed Richards for some reason.
Oh God, I went to the same place. I was like, I don't need reeds, though. Reed Richards would be fine.
I can't stand Reed Richards. He's such a prick. At least comic book Reed Richards is a fucking prick.
You know my favorite my favorite Reed Richards isn't even technically Reed Richards, because he's technically not even a Marvel character.
Okay.
Oh, what's his name?
I don't know.
It's Professor Impossible from the Venture Brothers.
Oh, yeah. The villain. Villain. The one of the best written villains in that show.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't start off as a villain, but
it's pretty fast.
It is, yeah.
Like, that shit takes off quick.
Yeah, Professor Richard Impossible, Mr. Fantastic.
Yep.
and
more flags.
and his wife, who can only make her skin invisible.
I love that. It's such a dumb bit, and I love it. Soapwort.
Nope. Don't need it. Got so much.
It's just here. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm also cutting down hawthorn saplings to get more heartwood for you on the side. Because they're here too. I might as well get some more fucking woodcutting experience.
Okay, where's my... Let me see what my...
Plus, getting rid of these fucking saplings helps me see the flax. No, not the full-on hawthorn. Just the sapling.
I think it's the carpentry bench where I turn...
You're a carpentry bench.
No, it's the log workbench.
Which is just a more basic carpentry bench.
Right. But, well, there's certain things that you can do at the log workbench that you can't do at any other workbench.
I mean, isn't that the same as
And,
the fucking log that's outside the house where you make staves?
yeah.
It's just an
Yeah,
arbitrary restriction. Yes, I'm aware of how the game works.
the chopping block.
The arbitrary restriction block, yes. Like, I get it for game balancing purposes.
Wood beams.
I do understand that, and that's why this is mostly joking.
Yeah.
You'll know when I'm actually bitter.
Yeah, not like... Yeah, it's not like me and the charcuterie ill that is thankfully been renamed so I can stop harassing the devs about it.
Now you need to harass them about a map key for my fucking ass.
Yeah, that one's actually on the roadmap.
Barley?
To bring it back. I don't need it, but the clan brewers would appreciate it.
No, I can do that. Fucking Reed sneak in with the barley again.
Okay.
They're even the same fucking plant design almost. Like, as far as how they appear in game. Also the rain lily. Okay, sure.
No, not the big. I need the... Why is that there? That's... Small roof, outer corner, 90 degrees. No, I need large roof, outer corner, 90 degrees. Where? Stop. There it is. Okay.
I say, for the fact that the brewers have been helpful in the sense of I've had this pile of beer helping my inventory for a while, I'll keep it for them. I have barley stalks and barley grains. Get out of here, rain lily. Nobody needs you. What about flax seeds?
Those are incredibly useful.
Okay. I've got 2 full stacks of them already.
What was it? Before the most recent rebalancing, when Stormy was grinding up his leatherworking, he used 2 full chests of flax seeds, turning flaxseed into linseed oil for leatherworking.
Fair.
And that got him from like 15 to like 25.
True.
It's like it's the least resource intensive grind for that gap of leatherworking.
I mean, that's at least useful. These poor boards just don't stand a chance. You'll never guess where I am. It's another box canyon.
It's a box canyon within a box canyon.
Oh god, don't do that. That means I have to climb double. And these hills are already unrelenting as fuck. I'm gonna follow the road for a little bit just to take a break. It's not gonna help me get home at all, but I'm gonna fucking follow the road for a little while.
Here's one of those things where what I really appreciate an aspect of the game design compared to other games I've been playing recently. Specifically, since I've been doing a lot of building in Fallout 4,
Yeah.
the fact that I can be outside of my build zone and not have to worry about um, being kicked out of build mode in this game.
I have a logic qualm that I am currently battling with. Flax doesn't grow out of solid rock.
Oh, yeah. Some things do. Flax is not one of them.
Flax. So some of the spawn logic just makes me go,
Things that make you go, huh.
Yeah, like a Minecraft villager.
Have you seen the movie?
Nope. I have to be in a very specific fucking patience for Jack Black.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's not that I dislike him, it's that I have to, again, it's just a matter of needing to be in the right headspace.
Here's something I did not know going in to watching the Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
Now that it's on streaming services, the way that the movie was presented in all of the previews that I saw made it out like Jack Black was going to be the only live actor in the movie.
Okay, no, I knew there were other actors.
Okay.
That I'm aware
Did
of.
you did you know that one of them is the incomparable Jason Momoa?
Yes.
I told my wife that,
and
she was like, "Okay, I will now watch that movie. Thank you." Because she will watch anything with Jason Momoa. And I am not threatened by that at all.
Wouldn't expect you to be.
Because I've met Jason Momoa. He's cool.
He's just a big goof.
Also, he's the only person I've ever met that is more dedicated to his wife than I am to mine. And I love the story of like how their relationship came to be, because she's I don't want to say significantly older than him, but she is much older than him.
Yeah.
And was a well-established actress when he was a child.
Okay.
But growing up, he watched The Cosby Show, as most of the people in our age range did.
Sure.
And she played Phil Huxtable's oldest daughter.
Okay.
And he saw her when he was like 10 or 11, somewhere around 10-ish years old. He saw her on the show and was like, "That's the woman I'm going to marry." And then he just maintained that until he became famous enough that he could meet her. And then he married her.
I mean, fair enough.
Oh, cool.
Also,
There's a little UI change that I didn't notice. The little pop-up for your experience gains that used to always be exactly dead center in the screen no matter what.
Yeah.
It now offsets when you have the crafting window open.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, that one's set to private. That one's set to private. Okay. I am not going to risk that yet. Let's draw. Posts. I need to make posts.
You said the clan drop-offs is any of the central bins in the
Yeah, the
yeah, the central table bins.
yeah. Yeah, you just put anything wherever you want it inside those, and then Lord Scar will sort them out when he feels like it.
Fair enough. Then I will go put the barley in there. Do you want the flax seeds for yourself?
Yes, because I don't think I'm past that part of leatherworking yet.
Well, your mailbox is completely slapped full.
Okay.
Just so you're aware. I literally was able to
Okay.
put everything except for 12 flax seeds in there. I'm gonna go drop the barley off.
Ooh, yep. Okay. Let me go empty my inventory
Is that enough flax to get you started?
Well, that yes. In fact, it's enough flax to get me back to where I was before. You know, it's enough to get me back to the the 1/3 finished state that I was before.
Clowny, do good. The shifting and adding of new landmarks makes things harder for me to fucking parse sometimes than where I actually am.
Okay. All right, what do I have in here? Everything. Oh yeah.
I come back and I finally find a patch of flax outside the church. I mean, I got so much other good stuff out there, I'm not even mad about it. It was a good journey.
Aeonium. That goes there. Where are my...
Somebody left the fucking doors open. How fucking rude.
Okay. Do I have room in that chest for charcoal? Yes. And... oh, that's Wolfsbane. Okay. I'll put some charcoal in there because I need it for that as well.
Somebody recently dropped off a bunch of stacks of stew.
Stew.
Somebody also just
God,
dropped
I'm
off a
so
bunch
hungry.
of steel skinning knives.
Well, I'm not quite there yet, but...
Do you want one? I'll secure you one now.
Sure.
I grabbed myself one as well. I'm nowhere near there, but I'll get there eventually. Had to be relatively recently. The doors were open. But yeah, there's some basic stews in the first chest. If you want to make your way over there, if you need anything extra for foods. It's like 7 stacks of fucking stew. So somebody was just cooking their ass off.
All right. How am I? I'm out of mortar. I need to make more mortar.
I don't know how to help you with that one.
You actually have already helped me tremendously with that one.
Oh?
Yeah.
Which piece?
The copious amounts of charcoal that I need to make turn limestone.
More of it for you, so.
To turn limestone into lime powder, which you then mix with water. Oh, nope. Dang it. It's not charcoal.
What is it?
It's sapwood.
Oh, no.
That's okay. I have a box and a half of that too.
Fair enough. I
'Cause I
used most
don't
of mine to
throw.
make bronze, or I would fucking
Because I
hand you
don't
my
throw
chest.
anything.
Because I had a whole chest, but I made fucking several stacks of bronze ingots. So, because I was going to make bronze arrowheads, but then I realized I don't have the fucking thing for that yet. I don't have the recipe for bronze arrowheads quite yet. This knife away in the place it should go, which is here. What have I got left? So wood. The wood in the wood chest. Which chest is the wood chest? There it is. Do you want this heartwood?
Yes.
I only have a little bit, but it's not a whole, not even a whole stack. Make you get it so you can see that there's more flax for you too.
Yeah. Oh! I almost got stuck in a bad spot.
Motivational placement.
Heartwood. Man, I really hope that horrible incident that our clan has suffered, and we weren't the only clan to be impacted either. We were just the one that was impacted the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope that encourages the devs to move more granular permissions further up the roadmap,
Mm-hmm.
like closer to now. Like, I think I made the argument last session that, like, if the devs want to maintain their illusion that this game is supposed to be a social sandbox first, then they should be focusing on the social aspects of the game, not the PvP.
Yeah. I mean, that's social in a different way, but it's not quite enough.
Yeah.
Do you happen to have a spare set of butcher's tools?
You want to build your own table?
No, I just need to use the tools to make well-parted things.
Oh, you do? What?
I mean, I have the recipe, but it's not showing up on the bench. So I can make a well-parted boar, but it's not here.
Hold on. Okay, basic. Oh, okay. That's because we need the better tape. You need the better table.
Oh, fair enough. I ain't worried about that.
So, the butcher's tools.
Yes.
I
don't have half the shit for that right now.
Okay. Well, okay. What's the difficulty for it?
Very hard still.
Okay.
I'm at level 9, but
yeah, me too. When you get that when you get that to moderate or hard, let me know, because I think I have everything that you need to make it.
Fair.
The thing that might be the hardest is the 3 iron knife blades. I might not have those, but I can make them.
So I know I have like baseline iron. I have a bunch of stacks of it, so and if I need to do some I was gonna start learning some smelting and shit anyway, so I can make arrowheads. So if I need to work my way up on that, I can do that.
Okay. I forgot I got robbed, right?
Yes.
Because my chest of metal doodads was set to clan. Because I kept my active work materials in the private chest on the second floor next to the workbench. So
what are mirror strips for? I think he meant meat strips.
From the guy whose name is one letter off from Tampa.
And Wampa, if you're a Star Wars fan.
Do I have iron ingots? 10 wrought iron. Where's my ore box?
Not being an asshole. That was a genuine answer. It's like cooking, usually.
Yeah, that's weird because I don't
have any recipes for them either, actually.
Let's see. Where do they become useful? Probably no.
Wonderful. So I've got 25 levels. I think this is more of the house than was done last time. I think you're officially ahead of yourself. Also, you can put this wall in if you want. There's no longer a ceasefire on this wall.
Oh, the shortcut hole?
Yeah, that was more, my shortcut was more just to get downstairs. I don't need it to go outside.
Oh, okay.
That was I was using the drop down, not the fucking outward. There was always the one that was right over the millstone, and I just dropped down on the millstone to get down to the first floor again.
I've been using it as a shortcut to get back to my...
No, if you're using it, use it. I'm just saying there's no more ceasefire on it from me. You can put that wall in whenever you want. When you do, light up the floor, because it's going to get dark. Because I've noticed that the windows don't let a whole lot of light in.
No, they don't.
To be fair, I appreciate they're not using volumetric lighting, because this game is already so de-optimized.
Yeah, and they used to use volumetric lighting.
Who would want to use volumetric lighting? It's unless you're playing like a Resident Evil, I don't get it.
Well, they were trying to make this game as beautiful and realistic as possible.
How about we make it playable first and worry about that after?
And yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean, like I really am not. I appreciate the work they've done.
Yeah, like I would like to be able to pull more than 30 frames per second on my RTX 3070 Ti, which is still considered a very high-end graphics card.
Yeah.
I would like to be able to pull more than 30 frames per second in this game using that card without having to resort to using DLSS.
Yeah,
which is
mine's on my DLSS is always an ultra performance, and that's with a 4060. Process.
Where's your iron?
Iron, it'll be in one of these chests on the right side. Third from the left, top. Or third from the right, top. In that stack of griffin chests.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right.
My dyslexia, my directional dyslexia kicked in, and I gave you left instead of right first.
Okay.
Just watched you hover down.
I'm gonna smelt that ore.
Yeah, you do you. I'm fucking only thing I'm making is bronze lately, so
I'm gonna get back to having the supplies to make those butcher's tools once one of us is capable of doing it without a significant chance of failure.
Yeah. I say, at what level do you have to be in order to fiddle with the gold ore?
Um, it's actually pretty low level. It's just that you can't smelt it until we have the big forge.
Ah, fair. I walked
Or
past a bunch of
the
those.
the big furnace, I mean.
I walked past a bunch of those.
Okay.
Bleak boiled veggies and blueberry syrup.
Nope,
So I
not
need
enough.
blueberries and water. Basic cooking bench. I'm gonna make me some blueberry syrup. I might have enough for the fucking boiled veggies too. Fuck it. We're need to cooking. So I finally got to level up in cooking for the first time in forever and got 2 new recipes. I gotta remember where all my plants are.
Oh, I need to make wyverns.
Plenty of blueberries. I also have plenty of divine fucking mushrooms. Hell yeah.
Was that?
I just need water to go with that. These down here. Divine mushrooms in stacks of 3. Onions in stacks of 3. I need garlic and mustard, and I should have both of those. I might be lacking the mustard, actually. And now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I'm lacking mustard. Son of a bitch.
Oh, I got you. Hold on.
Are you sure? Because last time we checked, you didn't have mustard.
I've got 177.
Well, that changed.
I was looking in the wrong box last time.
Ah, that does explain it. Let me see here. I gotta see where I put my garlic.
I'm putting it in the clan chest between the cook tables.
Sounds like a plan to me.
And then coming up here to place my wyverns. Wyvern supports.
Yeah, there we go. I say it's hard, but I can fucking burn through some mushrooms at least. I have so many mushrooms. I made one. Yay. Well, I made 5. It stacks, but still. It's actually really good XP when I do actually get it.
Okay. Okay, that one's still there. I guess I really don't need to put them on the back end of that one. All right, and the coolest looking but least effective chandelier, but it's also the lowest clearance one.
So I can't walk under it. I can.
You can.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's by. I mean.
I understood
lowest
what you
hanging.
meant. I understood what you meant once it clicked.
The lowest hanging chandelier, because the others are like really long chains.
Fair.
And they're meant for like vaulted ceilings, not for use in a multi-story building. that one. Good enough. As my wife hates me saying, my favorite expression from my stepfather, my second favorite expression from my stepfather, good enough for government work.
I know that one. Go use your well for the first time. I can make some blueberry syrup for extra XP. Let's make one more bleak boil veggies.
Okay, I need... Okay, go back to the clay and the stone. Yep. Totally did that. Not me, definitely putting the putting the clay in the wrong box and then thinking I was out of clay again. Totally not something I would do.
Not remotely something you would do. I could never believe you to do that. Managed to make one set of blueberry syrup set because of the difficulty. I made two, actually. I have 10 bottles of blueberry syrup now.
Awesome.
You have 120 health plus. Damn. Actually pretty solid.
Especially for something that at least feels like that should be like a middle ingredient.
Yeah, it's actually
Not
a
a
fucking like 14 cooking to be trivial, but I'm fine with that.
No. What I mean by that is like it feels like it's an intermediate ingredient, not a finished product.
I get you. These can all go back in the veggie chest now.
All right, there we go. I haven't made glass in a long time. All right, sand there. We'll just drop that charcoal there because that's for making glass. And then anyway, that hole in the wall is going to stay there for a while because I don't have any more mortar.
As long as you fucking need it there, it's fine.
Oh no, it's not that I need it there. It's that I cannot make what I need to close it in.
That's a proxy of need.
Okay, the pillar does.
I'm
Okay, the
simplifying
pillar.
this.
And that's as high as I can build without cheats.
I mean, if everybody else is building high as shit, you might as well.
Ah!
You fell on your chandelier.
This is why I need floors.
I mean, how much more you got to build?
I'm out of heartwood. Well, I'm not now because I took that little bit that you have, and I think that'll give me enough to build like one more floor tile. It's just those floors. The floor tiles are really expensive.
I mean, I'm not surprised. It's fucking smoky over here today. All of them going rip-roaring at the same time. Alrighty. I'm going to go beat the shit out of some boar or something for a little while. I'm going to get my bow and arrow so I can plink on some deer while I'm at it.
Plink. Plink, plink, plunk.
Plin, plin, plon. I mean, wait, that's Dark Souls. Never mind.
Oh, I love me some Dark Souls.
Say fucking... All I can hear is Gwyn's theme, usually. That's my, that's the one from Dark Souls 1 that's the only theme that's stuck. Is Gwyn's theme. Which, I mean, to be fair, it is the most somber of all of them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. No overlap. And then...
So if I ever see the guy up the hill online, I'm just going to stand outside his house and shoot arrows at him for an hour. Just at his house. Just at his house. Not even at him.
I should have known that it wasn't a clan member when, because he didn't build close enough to my property to extend my property. Because you can only do that with clanmates or your own plots.
Fair.
There were some people in the during early access that would like clan up just to extend their properties, to link their properties together, and then break clan. Because once the plots are placed, the game doesn't care.
Oh, that's fun. You said you need clay, right?
Yeah.
All right. While I'm out, I'll pick up clay. That one's a 0 effort task.
You cannot build. You can only build inside plots.
That's garlic, I see, which I'm always going to need garlic, because every recipe that this game has garlic.
It sure does feel that way, doesn't it?
These are onions, but I still need onions. It's fine. I just spent a bunch of them.
I bet I can put...
Yeah, don't run from me. I'll just shoot you in the ass.
Three, 6, 9.
Damn, she fine.
Yeah, and the big one is 4. Sorry, I guess sometimes the resource costs annoy me. The differences in resource costs is very annoying to me.
That's understandable.
Like the small nice foundation wall, which is a 1x1, is 3 nice, 2 clay. The nice foundation wall that is 3x3 is 4 nice and 3 clay.
That feels weird.
So, like, if you have a gap that you only need 2 small foundation wall tiles to fill, it's more resource economical to build the big wall piece.
Yeah.
But then the half floors are like the half floor tiles are almost exactly the same. Like it's slightly more resource intensive to build to build a full 3x3 floor piece out of small tiles. It's a little bit more resource intensive to build a full floor tile out of the small tiles than it is to just place the large tile. But like the parity there is more realistic. Like
I don't know if
it's
parody's the right
five
word you were looking for, but I get what you mean.
it's 5 and 3 versus 15 and 25.
Yeah, the juxtaposition.
Yeah, that's probably the right word. Look, I'm a
Espionage. If
grammar
you mean
Nazi.
the
I'm not a very
motherfuckers,
good one,
the
but
motherfuckers who came in and broke everything, yes, we are part of that clan. So I'll answer. I'll answer for you, Frank, even though it's your chat.
oh yeah, I had another window open because I was looking up the meat strip recipes.
I hear the squonking of deer, but I do not see said deer.
Yeah, fatty, the that if you're talking about the same newsreel that I'm thinking of, the very first frame of in-game footage about it is my house that I'm currently rebuilding.
I will never I understand the thievery to an extent. It's shitty and it sucks, but at the same time I kind of get the value of the resources. Destroying people's homes, on the other hand, felt fucky, like just personal.
They Yeah, they destroyed over half of my house. Mind you, I was
I was the one who
part of what
discovered
they
it.
part of what they tore down. I was going to tear down anyway to rebuild with limestone, but
Which you have now done.
which I have now done. So in a way, they kind of did me a favor,
They fast
but
tracked a goal you were already working towards.
they also stole like 3 weeks worth of cutting down trees, worth of the half timber flooring.
Yeah.
So yeah, on Selene. Or Celine because it's French. Because everything in this game is French.
I mean, it's a choice.
Okay, I need to go cut down some more oaks. I really need to finish that floor.
Do you have is nobody on to take the oaks from you still? We have Felka and Aibeline.
Yeah, and they look like they might be oh, they're on the other side of the road.
Yeah, you should
We're
be fine.
fine. They're in the creepy woods. Also, the trees that I cut down have respawned, so
Just out here where somebody's got all their chests lined up, fucking outside. That would have been me if you hadn't been the person to bring me in.
yeah.
Just to be honest, roughing it is not really that bad in this game.
Yeah. And as long as they keep it where the workbenches are free for all, and the only thing that you really need are the auto crafters. Like going it alone won't be that bad for a while. I don't know if we can get back at them. The I mean, assuming that the ne'er-do-wells were being smart, they used alts,
Burners.
and so yeah, they burner characters. There's no way to for us to find them. The accounts were reported to the devs.
Yeah.
And the devs even like made a statement about it on the community Discord.
That actually hit.
That is a trapped tree.
Well, untrap it by fucking chopping it down.
And it's going to fall up. Is it going to fall up? No, it's just going to sit there and spin indefinitely.
Beautiful. That's all the better.
Yeah. That is Oh, cool. He do you know how Hippie trapped the trees?
Yeah.
By putting pillars and then the gargoyles. Yeah. He has hung the Christmas lanterns, the Yule lanterns from some of the gargoyles.
That's great. I think someone might have stolen my Yule goat. Now that I think about it, one of them might have taken my Yule goat.
Oh. That sucks. And I think that yesterday was the last day.
I believe either today or yesterday, yeah.
Well, have you gotten any of the did you cut down any of those snags?
I'm not wearing that shit anymore, honestly.
Oh, you're not wearing the necklace?
No, I put on the other one to get my stats back.
Oh, the necklace that I was wearing had the same stat.
I wasn't sure. I didn't really fucking reread the Christmas one, and since we
because it's just
weren't engaging with it.
It doesn't have its item power 0.
Fatty says 13th was the end of it, so the recipes are gone.
Oh. Right, okay. Oh, shoot. I need to go do the thing.
What's the thing?
Switch my necklace out.
So I looked over to see if it was 4 o'clock already. I'm like, that thing?
No, I don't have to go do that thing. I am already prepared to be late picking up my son on Friday.
Okay.
In fact, I've been preparing him for it all the way. I was like, Dad, not that he has a concept of time.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I picked him up early, and he was like, Dad, why'd you pick me up so late? I was like, what do you mean? I'm like 20 minutes early. And he goes, but like his judgment of time is based on like people around him.
I thought maybe the sun.
He was like, no, but Miss Tori went home already, and you usually pick me up before Miss Tori goes home. And I was like, Miss Tori usually doesn't go home until 6. And he's like, well, Miss Tori went home already. I was like, Miss Tori usually doesn't go home until the daycare closes. And the daycare is still open, and there's still 3 other teachers here. And usually when I pick you up, those 3 teachers are gone, and Miss Tori's the only person left.
So for those of you who might be watching my screen, did y'all see that board disappear too? Just like despawn before I got the final hit off? It just completely it evaporated.
I've never seen that happen before.
It happened to me just now.
Cool. I mean, not cool, because
It took my kill.
Yeah, there's that. I forgot what I was doing. I was talking about my son, and I forgot what I was doing. Changing my necklace.
Yeah, because we discovered it has no value anymore.
Yeah. Because I thought it had at least item power 1, which is what my normal necklace has. But
They do not. Saw another.
Did I put my necklace in a public chest and then it got stolen?
I wouldn't be able to tell you that one.
Where's my goat? Where'd I put my goat?
They steal your goat too?
They stole my goat too! Because my goat was sitting on top of my alchemy chest.
Those bastards.
Now I'm sad.
Yeah, because mine was sitting on the little chest I had upstairs. Which would have been one of the few things they could access, would have been that.
Okay, it's not that big a deal. If I can't find my necklace, I can always make another one. Or I can just go get one from Scar. Let's check the jewelry box, Frank. Is it in the jewelry box? Wrong.
This isn't the jewelry box. This is my underwear drawer.
Okay, I've got a small topaz amulet over here I can wear.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. I hear you plucking arrows.
It's fine. I only have 16 left in this stack. I have to make use of them somehow.
I do love that of the 2 ranged attack options in the game, the arrows have a significantly further range than the staff bolts.
Ooh. Quite long distance.
They're also a lot easier to target.
Yeah, once you learn how to arc, you're good to go.
Whereas
those bolts kind of list in directions. It's weird.
Yeah, I was
just
watching
watching you fight with it. I'm like, that just doesn't look like fun.
I don't think that they fly in straight lines.
I think they fly in straight diagonals. It's technically still a straight line. It's just diagonal, not straight on the way you aimed it. Oh, there goes my last arrow. You now have a whole bunch of arrows peppering around your workbench area.
No, they do fly in straight lines, but it's really hard to aim because it's just a tiny dot. It's just the normal cursor.
All right, dead things box. Yay, on the first try this time. That's the bones. Bone box. Gooey innards. Goes in the innards box, and I have 35 clay to put in your mailbox.
Awesome.
The only time in the history where it's like shoving a large amount of clay in someone's mailbox is not just fucking a vandalism crime.
All right. I'm going to come over here and stand on top of this well, and then I'm going to put up my BRB card and go grab something to eat real quick because I skipped breakfast today, and that was a mistake.
You should not have done that, yeah.
Yeah. I was busy doing other things, which is playing Fallout 4 and waiting for my wife to get home.
Understandable.
I was hoping she was going to get home at a decent hour and be like, hey, do you want to go out for breakfast? Because she usually does that when she doesn't have to work the next night.
Yeah.
But no, I forgot that she had a telehealth with her psychiatrist that was like, technically she was supposed to do that before she clocked out.
Yeah.
So, like, she didn't leave work until that was over, and by the time she got home, she was just, no, I've been awake for too long. So, hit that transition button, and I'll be back.
This thing we need is deep fried Frank. Let's see if we can get this at least a little better. Be happy with that. Butchering and fucking... what's the word? Cooking. Or being two separate skills feels a little funny to me. Not bitching, just it's a little weird. Hell yeah, I got plenty of successes on that one. Let me render these while I'm here. Let's see. Put the hoodie back on. It's getting a little chilly today. There we go. I'm all put back together before I finish rendering tallow. Or lard, whichever one I'm currently rendering. Alrighty. I did Shift C. Craft them all, god damn you. Buttons? Who said they're easy? My fingers are too stupid for buttons. Alright, now that I put that down again. Excuse me. Sorry about that, folks. Should probably get more arrows if I'm going to keep doing that. Uncooked. I could try to part the bear. Uncooked meats. Let me reorganize these real quick. Chamois. Or shank. Or neck meat. Deer neck meat. That out of there. I don't know why the animal fat was even in there to begin with. That's got to be rendered out. Cool. All right, back to organization there. Let's put the bones in the bone chest. What's that? Right. Finish rendering this animal fat that apparently got away from me. Only 2, but still. So that's 2 more than I had. Can't be that mad about it. Alright, there's the ad. Put these in their respective frying oils and fats box. It's there. This is lard. This is tallow. That is tallow. Cool. Got a full straight line of tallow. Let me get my arrows. I'll have to make more soon. Which means I'm gonna have to remember how to make arrows. Rut-row-reggy. That's the big trickery. Alright, let's go hunting again. Zooming. I love the speed walk. still pick up his clay for him. Think. Bonk.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I told you guys he wasn't going to fall in the air fryer.
Actually, I didn't even use the air fryer. I was thinking about like throwing a hot dog in the air fryer.
That's the best way if you don't have a grill, like ready to go grill.
Yes, I was gonna say I do have a grill, but yeah,
A ready to go
grill.
One that you don't have to light the fucking pilot light and or the charcoal, depending on your preference.
I am not Hank Hill, despite the fact that so many of my friends make that comparison.
I rather enjoy both. I am not particular with either one.
I do love the convenience of a gas grill.
That's the best part, truly.
But I vastly, if someone else is doing the cleanup, I vastly prefer charcoal.
You like the flavor of the smoke?
Yeah. I'm also really bougie about my charcoal too.
My current bag of charcoal is Jack Daniel's infused, at least scent-wise.
I've got in my garage right now. I have a bag of hickory lump charcoal.
Ooh, tasty.
Now, I do feel like that was a waste of money because by the time you've turned the hickory into charcoal, it doesn't smell like hickory anymore.
Yeah.
But I also have, thanks to my uncle always being way over prepared, thank you, Boy Scouts. My uncle's been doing this thing for the last 2 years, where he has been, every time one of his tier 1 or tier 2 relatives has a birthday, he drives to their residence, sets up his grill, and makes we have this semi-secret family recipe rib rub.
Yeah.
And the finished product is referred to as Grandhappy Ribs, named after the patriarch of the family who invented the recipe.
Yeah.
So he goes to their house and makes them Grandhappy Ribs for their birthday.
That's dope.
And he doesn't. It's not like surprising them. He calls them up and like, hey, your birthday's coming up. He's like, hey, your birthday's coming up. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna cook Grandhappy Ribs for you and whoever else you're having over at your house for your birthday.
Yeah.
And if you're not having your birthday, if you're not celebrating your birthday at home, tell me where to go set up the grill.
Give me an address, I'll be there.
So for my brother's 39th birthday, my brother was like, can you just do it at Frank's house?
Mm-hmm.
So my uncle came over here, we had a big party, and I got to keep all the leftover ribs.
Oh, yeah.
And I also got to keep all of the leftover hickory.
That's even better.
I have, and it it doesn't matter from a flavor standpoint that I wasted my money on this hickory lump charcoal instead of just getting generic hardwood lump charcoal.
Yeah.
Because I have actual hickory in a gigantic flower pot right next to it.
That's fantastic.
Okay.
I am going to walk over to the quarry and hunt deer and goat out there.
Oh, there's another thing from early access I wish they would bring back.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's mouse over and X to drop something from your inventory.
No, I just click and drag, but yeah.
Okay, so you used to be able to hold down Alt and press X over an item to drop all of that item from your inventory.
Fair.
So like right now, I'm like, I don't care about sapwood because I've got more than a chest full of sapwood.
Yeah.
So I'm like cutting down these oak trees, and every time my inventory fills up, I'm just dropping all of the sapwood on the ground. It's just tedious because I have to do it one stack at a time. Of course, it is becoming progressively less and less of my inventory each time, so it's also happening more frequently.
I got screwed by the pathfinding on a boar, and it automatically de-aggroed and refilled all its health.
Oof. I have homemade walnut. I have homemade Ghirardelli chocolate walnut brownies.
Fair enough. All I know is these boar are not appreciating my hunting efforts because I'm just peppering them with arrows nonstop. I do kind of believe the boar, or not the boar, but the bow should be recoverable ammo.
Yeah.
At least 1 or 2 times.
I would just
Like, maybe even depending on the strength of the arrow.
I would just rip off the D&D rules.
Which is, what, a particular roll,
Oh.
right? Or a particular...
No. It's you track, like you basically you count up how much ammo you have before the fight.
Yeah.
And then you track how much you use, and then you are able to recover 50% of what you used.
Right, that's it. It's been a while since I played an archer.
I would just do a flat, like every time you fire an arrow, like just have the game flip a coin.
Yeah, and that one's either broken
and then,
or fine.
Yeah.
Hello, divine mushrooms. I can use you to make a stew. And a random hawthorn sapling. I'll take it. Couple more heartwood for you.
Awesome.
Got some clay here, too, that I've been carrying. I'm just roaming the fucking wilderness, headed in the vague direction of the quarry.
I just realized I'm doing this the stupid way and not the frank way.
So the Frank not paying attention method. Got it.
Yeah. I'm rusty, man. It's been... I mean, we played last week, but before that it's been, what, 3 weeks?
2 or 3, yeah.
So let's get all this sapwood out of my inventory. And then do that thing where I fill my inventory with the item that I want, so that I only pick up the item that I want.
It's not a bad call, honestly.
That's normally what I do.
Like, I had never thought of it.
Yeah, as soon as I have a stack of an item, I will empty out the rest of my inventory and spread it out so that that's the only thing that I can pick up.
Oh, that's pretty
and then
good,
everything else.
I'd never
Everything
thought about
else.
that methodology.
Yeah, that's also when how I discovered that if the only item you're carrying or is a pickaxe, then your inventory is perfectly set up for making 7 Wait, no. Ignoring your hot bar. Ignoring the 8 hot bar slots. If you have an empty inventory, you're perfectly set up for making 8 stacks for making 8 for filling 1 furnace with bronze.
Yes. You get 8 perfect sets.
Right, because you do 8 stacks of tin, 8 stacks of copper, and 16 stacks of sapwood.
Yup, because the sapwood's double.
Do bronze runs, I usually only do 7 instead of 8, so that I have the 4 slots open for gemstones and sand.
Yeah.
Because I always like to bring back at least 1 stack of sand.
I found a public market.
There are quite a few of those around.
Well, this one's got a sign on it that says public market.
I need to figure out how to better control the walnut distribution inside my brownies.
Have you attempted layering with the batter? You put in half your batter, layer it, and then layer in a few brown walnuts in whatever positioning you want, and then layer another layer.
I should try that. No, I haven't tried that because that sounds like work.
It is work, but it also makes sure that you get your distribution exactly how you want them. So if you're more anal retentive about the positioning of your walnuts than you are about not working, it'll work for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that because my thing is that just I don't ever want to have a bite of brownie that does not have a piece of walnut in it, and it's just because
I like a good fudgy brownie without nuts sometimes.
I need that. And it has to be walnuts specifically because they're bitter.
No, yeah, they do offset the overly sweetness sometimes. Yeah, I like walnuts. I'm one of the few people in my household who does, but I like my walnuts.
And I prefer, because it's very difficult to get that happy medium, I prefer the crispy edge over the gooey center.
I agree. I love a crispy edge.
And my wife even bought a special brownie pan that maximizes crispy edge.
Yeah, every slice should give you an edge type thing.
Every piece has 4 crispy edges.
It's the zigzag
even though they're all connected. Yes.
I say I've seen those before. I think they're really cool.
Might be able to coat the walnuts in a light layer of flour, and it should stop them some sinking in the back. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you.
That's my wife.
That's your wife?
That's my wife being helpful.
Well, thank you so much. That's something I should have known because I do a lot of baking, and I have several recipes that are like coat yada yada in flour for better distribution. But like, I don't remember that when I'm just making brownies.
So I know you already greenlit as much flax as you need, but I have a fuck ton of flax for this adventure.
Boar.
I say if you wind up harvesting his flesh, I will cook it later.
I don't have the inventory.
As I said, if you do. I'm nowhere near you to come get it, so it's fine.
No, it's fine.
I'm down by a lake that's pretty inhabited. Speaking of boar,
I've got 3 of them here between these 2 oak trees, so
you should bring a melee weapon.
I have my staff.
That's not a melee weapon.
It kills them in 4 hits.
But the melee weapon that I have does it in 2.
Yeah, I know. I usually carry a hand staff with me. I usually carry a one-hand staff. So for the like jump
Express
attack
purpose
thing.
of beating the shit out of boar.
Yeah.
Who's cleaning out the clay from around whoever's house this is? They're not home right now. They don't know. Yeah, you've got a lot of flax and clay coming to your fucking mailbox when I get back.
Appreciate it.
Figure those are the abundant materials along the path I've been taking, so... All I'm here for is animal bits. Everything else has been just whatever's been requested. That I happen to have space for anyways.
Yeah, it's flax and wool. I will never have enough flax and wool.
What the fuck? We have a spammer. Or I do anyways.
I wondered how long it would take before I saw one in game. This is the first time I've seen one.
Did we report somehow? I could just block his ass.
Probably not worth the effort. Like in Final Fantasy XIV, they'll get like 2, maybe 3 posts before a mod bans them.
That's nice. On RuneScape, it's never ending.
Well, RuneScape doesn't have active moderation.
They don't have a large enough active moderation community, actually. They have one. It's not extremely consistent because of how few people are actually reliably there. Get out of here, bone fragments. Nobody needs you. I have like a chest full of you. I know I'm getting so much clay because I'm right on the lake, but goddamn.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting back into the oldest MMO that is still active, which is Ultima Online.
8.
The
brain does recall.
I've been thinking about getting back into Ultima Online. The problem is that I don't really feel like I can justify paying $16 a month for that game right now.
That is understandable.
Like paying $16 a month for Ultima Online in 2026.
That is a personal choice. That's all I can say is that's a personal choice.
I mean, enough people still continue to do so that they have not shut the game down yet.
Yeah, but is that for a good thing or...
I don't know.
Get out of my inventory, reeds. And resin. Don't need the resin either.
Actually, I think Meridian is... Hold on. If Meridian is still online, then I lied.
I'm spoiled by Baldur's Gate's ability to auto-sort your inventory.
Hold on. Okay.
I never made it to the quarry, but I had a nice little adventure. I wound up going the wrong way again, just, following my fucking instincts. Abort a fight. Fuck your bone fragments.
Okay, I lied. Meridian 59, which is widely accepted as being the first actual MMORPG, is also still online. You have to think that, like, with how old these games are, the demands for running the servers should be like negligible in modern standards. True. So it's probably not that expensive to keep them online. Like, the hard part would be migrating, either finding working hardware for when the servers do fail,
Yeah.
or like the problem of migrating such an old program to modern hardware.
That's the more like difficult part I've always heard.
But once that's done, then like what was it I was doing? I ran a EverQuest private server recently.
How you doing, Darian? Yeah.
I ran an EverQuest private server a couple years ago, and that was like I running that on my gaming machine. Pinned my CPU at like 2%,
That sounds about right. EverQuest was tiny as
and
fuck.
and used almost no RAM.
You're so fucking tired. Fair. And work killing you today. Fell asleep at 2, try and get in your 4 hours of sleep. Body goes, I can do 45 minutes. Good luck. Fuck, I know that feeling.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Scar's on. Did you have something you wanted to ask him?
Nope.
Thought you had something you wanted to request.
Nope.
Down 2 monsters that still reach for the caffeine. I do not fucking blame you, dude. I'm in the spooky woods. Coming from the northern spooky woods. Hoping I don't run into anything too awful. It's where bad apple flavor has its clutches on you. It's so freaking good. Fair. I haven't had many alternate monster flavors in recent years. I have been pretty dedicated to the zero sugar NOS for the last year and a half or so.
I have sworn off all alternative flavors of beverages like that because I don't want to suffer the soul-crushing disappointment that I had to get over when Snapple discontinued the green apple white tea.
Fair. I know I can rely on the original NOS as long as they have the zero sugar when it does me good, so.
Yeah, when all of these soda companies started added the third brand to their lines being the zero or zero sugar version as opposed, in addition to the regular and the diet, I started panicking that like my diet Dr. Pepper was going to go away because Dr. Pepper Zero tastes like ass.
Fair.
And like,
I mean,
Diet Dr. Pepper.
I like Dr. Pepper Zero actually. If you get it now, they've changed the formula. It's a lot better.
Okay, I haven't tried it since it was first released.
Oh no,
but my
the
thing
entire
is that, like,
Zero line from Pepsi has improved substantially.
That Pepsi only distributes Dr. Pepper. They don't actually make it.
Regardless, most of the Zero line in general have become relatively acceptable.
Okay, I'll give it another chance. It's just that, like,
if you can get the blackberry Dr. Pepper in Zero, oh my god, it's fucking
okay. No, that
amazing.
that is actually really good.
Like, I really fell in love with the blackberry one. I get it on the regular.
I just forgot that I have to process this wood before I can use it.
You know how I knew I was home? Your fucking spires. That's the first thing that loaded in from the house was your fucking spires. Except Dr. Pepper Tic Tacs. I don't understand why anyone would buy any flavored Tic Tac except the orange ones. Guess whose mailbox is getting flooded?
Oh, wait. Actually, I should probably...
Too late.
Ha.
You still missed one. That's all yours, buddy.
Okay, seeds go there.
Also, can we all agree that Tic Tacs are just candy and not actually mints? Is that something we can do as a fucking society yet?
Yeah. Anyway, I was saying, of all of the sodas and their uh, 0 or reduced calorie equivalents, Diet Dr. Pepper tastes the most like the original.
I can agree with that. Dead animal stuff. Yes, right layer, wrong side.
And yes, Tic Tacs are 100% candy.
Dr. Pepper Peeps. What in the fuck?
No.
I'm upset by that. Like, earnestly upset by that. Deer carcasses and boar carcasses to go process. I mean, you're welcome to try, but my tastes are weird. Rice Krispie Treat Peeps is nowhere near as upsetting to me because Peeps are marshmallows and Rice Krispies are made with marshmallows.
Yeah, Peeps are just sugar dusted marshmallows.
Now,
So
mind you, I'm not a marshmallow guy. I don't like marshmallows very much. Yeah, marshmallow flavored marshmallows. To be fair, the Peeps are a very specific like type of marshmallow. Aside from that, you're absolutely correct. It is absolutely redundant.
have you ever had a real marshmallow?
Aside from Jet Puffed, I've had nothing.
So the roasted yes, roasted Peeps are really cool.
The hot marshmallow texture disgusts me.
Oh, so what I do is I char the outside of marshmallow, and then I let it cool enough that I can touch it, and then I pull that outer layer off and set it aside to solidify, and then I keep doing that until I have no marshmallow left on my stick. Because I don't like the gooiness of hot marshmallow, but I love the taste of toasted marshmallow.
That is way too much work. And as someone who hates getting sticky, marshmallows are a villain.
Yeah, okay, that's
Like,
fair.
if my wife is still in chat, you can ask her. I abhor getting sticky. It is one of my least favorite textural experiences ever. My family, if I still spoke with them, could verify that they gave me a smash cake on my first birthday. I put one hand into it and said, "Nope." Fucking hand up for a napkin immediately. Did not want it.
Time to eat Bob into the sun.
I'm not sure what over, but Toshi is apparently wanting to yeet you into the sun. I don't know exactly what the context for that is, but I mean, you probably did something.
Oh, that's Toshi?
Yeah, that's Toshi.
Hi.
The way you eat roasted marshmallows is why.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably the most high effort thing I do.
I mean, considering the conversations we've had tonight alone or today alone, yes, I say tonight as because the sun goes down in game. This one? That's the corpses. This is the charcoal.
Jelly bean toasted marshmallow jelly beans. Okay, so there's a thing. The marshmallows, the candy that we all know and love, are supposed to emulate the tuber of a plant that is known as the marshmallow. Which when you roast it, it does get kind of gooey, and when you roast it, it does taste very sugary. But it also has a its own distinct flavor, in addition to just being ridiculously sweet when toasted.
Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
you
stupid.
might be.
I am, in fact, stupid.
Okay. Well, there's no law that says you have to be
looking
smart.
in the wrong... I looked through all of my fucking chests to try and find the uncooked meat chest, and I fucking bypassed it every time I did the sweep.
Okay.
I was having trouble. It's fine. It's like, I know it's here. I have a whole chest of uncooked meat. Where is it? Also, present for you. I'm gonna have to go harvest wood soon so I can make more arrows. I should really try and figure out what I'm doing with the bronze ingots I have so that I can fucking start making arrowheads eventually. What fucking which what's the word I'm looking for? Which skill tree do I need to get to learn the arrowhead recipe?
Fletching.
Fletching. Is it fletching for that?
Unless they renamed it.
Well, I mean, I just need the bronze arrowhead recipe. Because that feels more like a metalworking thing.
Yeah, still fletching.
Son of a bitch, then I'll just start making arrows. It's fine.
Oh, actually, no. To make the arrowheads
That's
is
what I'm looking
blacksmithing.
for, is the arrowheads, because I have bronze ingots with which to do so. So I need to do blacksmithing. What's the beginning cost of blacksmithing? Aside from having an ass load of bronze ingots. Of which I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 full stacks plus 20 more.
Oh, yeah, no. Jelly Belly is goat.
Smoky vanilla flavored jelly bean is the marshmallow one. Fair enough. Do have a shitload of flint. I could make more flint arrows. Mm. I'm gonna just put this in my I'm gonna make this the ingot box. All of the ingots of which I have will go in there, which means the iron and silver ones too.
Okay.
Oh fuck! That means I have to remember recipes.
Okay, so counting the my hotbar. Counting my hotbar, one column of inventory is enough beams and planks to make 4 floor tiles.
Okay.
So that's annoying. It's just so much wood.
Let's make some. I need staves, and I'm gonna grab my flint now. Whilst I am thinking of it, flint with me too. Need to make the staves at the chopping block. I think stocks or whatever the fuck they're called. Longwood stocks. Fucking craft a shitload of them because we're just gonna make arrows with them. And I don't think I'm gonna need to make all of them, but I'm gonna make a large chunk of them. Well, this will at least get my carpentry up.
Yeah, no, it'll do that. That's for sure. Okay, merge.
Just unlocked a shitload of recipes because I leveled up to level 5 carpentry. So I can now make the signs and shit. finish this stack off and be good. That'll do me for that for now. Let's go see how many of these I can make. Fletching table. Fletching table. Craft as many of these as I can. Yes, I can make the bronze-tipped arrows. I just need to make the arrowheads.
I have some.
I have, like, a small amount of them that I got from one of the Inquisitioners. But we'll deal with that when the time comes. I just want to be able to craft... If I'm going to be making or if I'm going to be doing the bow and arrow, I would like to be able to make my own ammo.
Yeah. As I am fond of saying, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah.
All right. That should be enough to finish the third floor.
So you say.
Well, I'm hoping it'll be more than enough, but I have done bad math before.
There.
And then I need to check on okay, that one's... Okay, so that's top, so this one needs to be side. After that, I need to check on the thing.
The thing? I don't know which
yes,
thing.
the thing. The ever-loving blue-eyed one.
Ah.
And by that I mean my furnaces. Or not the furnaces, the kilns. I need to check on my lime production.
She's almost level 6 already. I now have nearly 3 full stacks of flint-head arrows, which hopefully will do minutely more damage than the fucking basic-ass ones. There's a roof over my head. What a new experience. Archery box. Those all there. Alright. Yeah, all your lime is done in the big one at least. Yeah, all your lime is done across all 3 of them.
Okay.
Where does one begin with blacksmithing?
That's a very good question.
Oh, you're the one who did it before.
Yeah. Hold on, let me... Wrong button. The first thing is buildings, Franklin. Building, crafting buildings. All right, so you have kiln and furnace, and then basic forge. So you make the basic forge parts at the carpentry table.
Okay. Do you have something for that already, or am I building that for us now?
Hold on. Well, I already have one built.
That's why I'm saying, what's the first thing to make? Not building objects.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna use your stuff. I just need to know how to start. Yeah, I can make a bronze ingot here.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be ingots.
I've been making ingots, but these are all full. I was using the furnace to do them.
I'm sorry, not the ingots. Do never make the ingots there.
No, I didn't think so. That looks inefficient as fuck.
Yeah, no, you it's turning ingots into things.
Yeah. I can make bronze sheets.
It's
I just wish I knew what the fucking...
Yeah, it's sheets and bars.
Can you do me a favor and investigate which one would be beneficial for arrowheads?
Bars.
Bars. Okay.
I'm almost certain.
Well, you also have the ability to look.
You're right, I do. Wrong button.
Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Help. Okay, I'm free.
No,
your chandelier
it's not.
caught me.
The arrowheads are made straight from ingots.
Son of a fuck. Okay, then I'm just gonna make
the bronze arrowheads start at blacksmithing 10.
Okay, so I got a ways to go.
Well, sorry, they are blacksmithing 10. They probably start at like blacksmithing 3 or 4.
Well, I've got plenty of ingots to throw at that to get there. I just need to fucking remember which chest I put them in because I just reorganized. Alrighty. Well,
and you don't believe in labeling.
More, I just don't have the fucking patience to label. There is a mild definition change there. Here I am with a shitload of bronze ingots. Let's see what I'm gonna make with them. Probably nothing. Fuck it. I can make a bronze bar. I can make a bronze sword, blade. I can make a bronze sheet. I'm gonna make a bronze bar. Keep crafting until we have finished the level. Hooray, blacksmithing too. I can make nails.
Okay, why? Narrow.
I can make a bronze spike now. Yay, blacksmithing 3. So as soon as those arrowheads show up on my fucking register, I'm starting with those because I've got an assload of ingots to burn with them. Welcome back from the ad, friends. My condolences for your patience.
That's so weird.
What's weird?
I'm
looking at your screen, but I can't tell what I'm looking at.
The size of this piece, which is called long floor half timber, it is 2/3. It's 2 times 0.5 is the dimensions of it. So like the square right here is 1 by 1.
Okay.
And so this piece is 2 by a half.
Fair.
I'm looking for tiny. Wow, they make a half. Oh, geez, they added so many half. There's so many half timber pieces, but nothing that small with the rustic floor. And then it's glazed tile after that. Oh, those are so bad. Of course. The things I do purely for aesthetics.
The things I do for love. Hey, look, bronze arrowheads.
Oops. I just randomly placed a thing somewhere.
Oh, did you?
I almost put
bronze spikes just because they're more XP.
Narrow floor half timber. Now, is there a narrow floor cottage? No. Which means I can't fill in the second floor that way. Which makes me slightly angry.
Oh no.
And you would not like me when I'm angry. Okay. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And you can go with this, because that is where it's at.
I haven't heard that in forever.
Before my server died, which I've almost fully recovered from. Before my server died, we were driving. My son and I were driving home from somewhere. We were driving home from having dinner at my grandmother's house after attending the Christmas Eve church service.
Okay.
And the boy who usually is like he usually likes it to be quiet in the van when we're driving.
Sure.
Was like, Daddy, play some music. And I was like, okay. So I pulled up Plex amp and just put my my music collection on rando.
Okay.
And I currently about half of the music that I legally own is in my Plex server, and that is 26 days worth of music with almost no repeats.
Fair. Nothing wrong with that.
Like I say almost no repeats because sometimes a band will release a song on 2 albums. Or like I'll have a greatest hits and then I will also have the original album that song is from.
Fair.
But anyway, I put my 26 days worth of music on shuffle.
Oh boy.
And the very first song that played was Weapon of Choice by Fatboy Slim. And my son was like, I love this, Daddy.
Good kid, good kid.
I was like, well, finally, some music we can agree on. Because I have gotten so sick of hearing It's Raining Tacos.
I haven't heard that in a while either, to be fair.
For the longest time, that was his favorite song.
Nothing wrong with that. Would you like these bronze spikes that I've made, or would you like me to put them in the fucking donation chest in the fucking center?
Donate them.
Alrighty. Foremost. Let me see what I need for bronze arrows. Longwood stocks. Okay. So more carpentry it is.
Yay.
At least I have a shitload of arrowheads ready to go now. As soon as I got up a level, they turned into moderate, and suddenly I was succeeding every other one of them. I'm like, okay, I'm good with that. That's helpful. All right.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't have a whole lot of wood, but we have enough to start.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I could make flagstone floors. Those aren't ridiculously resource intensive.
Fair.
Let's see. How much clay do I need to make 40 glazed tiles, though? Wait, that's for a 1x1. Where's the 3x3? Holy crap.
How expensive is it?
The 3x3, the large tile floor,
Yeah.
is 360 glazed tile and 10 lime mortar.
God damn.
That makes me say those are really small tiles.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have thought they were bigger. The flagstone floor, the 3x3, is 90 limestone and 45 clay.
Yeah, by comparison, that's nothing.
Yeah.
For some reason, carpentry means I can now craft a leather bag.
Hmm. Oh wait, no, I want the kiln. The kiln, not the charcoal kiln.
Are you sure about that?
50 tiles. 50 glazed tiles is 100 sand, 100 charcoal, and 100 clay.
Hmm.
So... Oh yeah, I forgot I had... 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks worth of clay shingles in there. Can I make the shingle roof? I should be able. I think like carpentry 30's basically the max, right?
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Okay. Tiled window roof, half timber.
So I was over here.
Tiled roof, half timber. I mean, the fact that there's a half timber version makes me wonder. Like, and now I'm having one of those thoughts. It's like the existence of casual sex implies the existence of ranked professional sex.
Yeah, ranked competitive, yeah.
Fine wood beams. Let's do those. All right. First, let's get. No.
No?
No.
No.
Yeah. Correct. No.
Okay.
I'm just second guess. I'm third guessing myself.
That sounds about right.
And then
Get my arrowheads.
I only do the dormer. I only do the roof sections with the dormer windows.
Sounds like a plan. Time to fletch.
Oh, I both love and hate how those don't match up. Look at my
Yeah, I see
my
the
stream
layer.
walking.
It clicks. That's an interesting.
Uh,
I mean, I think it's passable still.
I both love and hate it.
But which side's stronger?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I placed it, so. Is there a type of wall I haven't done yet?
Is there?
Yeah, I haven't done the half timber wall because it's bricks and beams, even though it looks like the cottage wall, only whiter. It's bricks. Doesn't
That's
make any
weird.
sense. Yeah. I just keep looking at this and thinking the existence of half timber implies the existence of full timber.
Fair. I can make longbows now. Neat.
Except that from a real world progression of architecture standpoint,
Yeah.
the half timber is more modern than full timber. So it would be, I would imagine that would mean it would be the higher tier, and that the cottage stuff is probably the full timber or equivalency thereof. I need that, and then I need the charcoals. We're gonna go put some clay in the furnace here, and then
I have the ability to make wrought iron arrows now, at least when it comes to fletching. These back in there. I'm going to put the ingot back in the ingot chest. This one.
I might need to build a second one of those.
Ingot chest?
No, the kilns.
Ah.
The regular one, not the charcoal one. The pottery one.
Yeah.
That requires a pottery mold.
I'm going to go donate these spikes and then get to chopping wood. I'm going to need a lot of wood for my next task.
I have all the rest of that stuff.
I'm assuming you're going to need more sapling wood, too.
Yeah. Not really.
No?
But no, not really. Yeah, it's.
I don't mean for building. I mean in general. That's like fuel.
Yeah, I would rather burn that than burning heartwood. Even though heartwood's more time efficient. And that's just because you get 50 instead of 25. You get 50 in 4 more minutes than it takes to burn 25.
Yeah.
The freaking glazed tiles are 2 hours per 50.
Donation delivered.
The bricks and the shingles are 30 minutes. Okay, pottery molds. Pottery molds is carpentry, bronze nails, clay, and planks. Okay. Log workbench. I probably don't have any bronze nails because we got robbed. But I do have ingots. I think it's ingots, bars, nails.
Yes. Pretty sure, because I think I just unlocked the nails recently. In the last few minutes here.
Yeah, bars. Did they adjust the bars? Nope.
No, it's easy.
No, it's not the difficulty, it's the resources. It used to be 1 ingot was 2 bars, and now it's 5 ingots for 1 bar. That was a change between... That was one of the changes that happened between the last day of early access and the first day of 1.0.
Fair.
I can make... Okay, I can make wrought iron bars. But I need wrought iron sheets to make hinges. And I'm probably nowhere near those yet, so...
I mean, if you can work with wrought iron, you should be able to make the sheets, from what I understand. Because I think it's one of the first
well,
ones.
my wrought iron bars are still very hard for me.
Ah, fair.
I might be able to make the sheets, and it's just that I need the forge for that. The forge, not the basic forge. Yeah. But making the forge parts is a hard pattern for me.
Fair.
Although I could try it. The only thing I don't have is the boiled leather. Oh, no, I need 20 wrought iron bars, so let me go to one of our neighbors, and by one of our neighbors I mean let me go to Stormy's, because I think he has a forge and not just the big furnaces. The furnaces being an autocrafter, I can't use them because he has his next door plot set to clan elders again. But I never noticed it before, but like, oh, it's an overlap. Okay.
What's up?
I was like, those two furnaces sit like really nicely right next to each other. No, they're overlapping.
They're just extra good.
Yeah. That's just really good placement. Okay, yeah, he has a forge. It's inside the house.
Fair.
Okay. So... apparently wrought iron hinges is lower level than wrought iron sheets, even though it requires wrought iron sheets.
The logic in this game is immaculate, don't you know?
Yeah. I mean, I can sort of understand the logic. Working with a sheet of metal is a lot easier than producing a sheet of metal.
I suppose I can get behind that logic to an extent, but also it feels silly for game progression.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, but like, okay, making a sheet of metal is easier than making a round bar easier than making bar stock.
True.
I can pound sheets all day. Well, I don't have that kind of endurance. But
the stamina for that is impressive.
I don't have the stamina for that, but I have the skill for it. I can pound out sheets all day. I have never I've never made a piece of bar stock that actually, where the forge master that taught me everything I know, would consider passable. Not once have I made a passive. Every time he's been like, "Hey, can you make me a piece of bar stock?" And I'm like, "You might as well just do it yourself because you're going to spend the same amount of time correcting my work."
Fair.
To which he replies, "But then you'll never get the practice."
Also fair.
Yeah. How dare you use logic?
How dare you be a teacher smart enough to fucking tell the student how to do it?
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I need I need bars to make the forge parts. I need... I should go... No. They probably don't have anything.
What?
I was like, I should probably just go, like, check the clan storage and see if there's forge parts in there.
I mean, I was just there. I'm not far from it. I'm chopping trees down around there.
If they have it, it is probably in one of the elder chests, not one of the clan chests.
I mean, how much longer do you have to play for you to be considered an elder? You've been here since early, so...
It's a matter of how much I play and, helping out the clan. Because I think all of the elders are, like, a circle of real-life friends. Except for, like, one or two of them. Let's see. Well, no. Okay, so Lord Scar, not... I don't think he knows them in real life, considering that he lives in Portugal.
Yeah, that would make a difference.
I'm pretty sure that... okay, so... Stormy and Okajima are brothers.
Okay.
Oh, they made Duck an elder.
Ooh.
Cool. She deserves it. But I think that, like... I don't know if they know each other in real life, but, like...
Did we ever determine if they were the lead gatherer or the lead gatherer?
They are the lead gatherer.
Okay.
Or the lead gatherer.
Uh-huh. Which makes no sense, because there's no such thing as a lead lead, because that would be terrible for the horse.
Fishing leads.
I forget about fishing leads.
Yeah.
I do all my fishing on games. I don't fish in real life.
But Enzo, Hippie, Superhawk, Gizzet, Okajima, and Stormy, those guys have been playing together. They have been playing together since the beginning of Early Access, and they play a bunch of other games together too. Now I want to play Super Hot.
I haven't played that one before. I've watched it a bunch of times, never actually played it.
I like it in VR better than... It's one of the few games that has both regular and VR where I say that the VR version is vastly superior.
Usually, that's a rarity, but yeah, it does occur.
Like, I can't play Fallout 4 VR without getting motion sick.
The only thing I remember about Fallout 4 VR is that there's a video out there of someone screaming at Baby Sean the lyrics to Limp Bizkit's Break Stuff as the baby starts crying. It just gets in his face while he starts crying. I'm sitting there going, okay, that's probably the funniest thing that I'll ever see from Fallout 4. That in there. Alright, off to cut more wood.
Two planks.
No, I'm making a whole lot more cuts than that. Here's my deforestation area. Cool. I found where I've been cutting up the trees. It's right near the church.
I'm more interested in your defenestration era.
Kind of got past that in my 20s. That shit hurts.
I love that the English language has a word, though now technically considered archaic, for throwing someone out the window.
Is it really considered archaic when it's still used regularly?
It's seen a bit of a revival, but it is still considered archaic.
Fair enough.
Like outside of nerds like us, like how often do you hear it used in daily conversation? I mean,
I think it's because of my draw to the film industry. Because the term is used a lot in the stunt industry specifically.
yeah, that's a very valid point. I forgot that I needed other parts, not just the. I forgot that I needed other components to build the thing. Not just the mold, but I also need 12 planks, 12 longwood stock. All right, 12 longwood stock.
She just needs to take some sapwood and cut them up into the stalks.
Pinewood planks, and then I need limestone, which I still have plenty of limestone. And then I need, okay, to do the stacky glitch, I need a post.
The who, what?
So that means, if I'm remembering the instructions correctly, the glitch that is used to stack kilns on top of each other, it is exploiting a post, a pillar, a half pillar specifically. So we're gonna try that out. Where's the tiny? It's gotta be. Oh, right. Those are it's sapwood, not beams. So I'll just use the beams.
Yeah, sapwood to make long staves. Or stalks or whatever the fuck. And it's not at the carpentry table either. It's at the stupid stump.
No, it's not the stock. It's the lowest level beams and posts use sapwood, not wooden beams. And I grabbed wooden beams instead of sapwood. So
fair. Makes sense.
Okay, now crafters. This thing.
Chop. 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 Chop.
Oh, I might not be able to. I might not be able to do it while that kiln is placed and in use.
Ah.
Because I think the glitch is you place the post, then you place the item. You place the bottom one, and then you place the top one.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense. Layering glitch.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm not that desperate for space.
Sure you are. You know, stick the furnace on the third floor.
I can overlap those things quite a bit, actually. Oh, it only looked like it was overlapping from that one camera angle. Okay.
I'm using your item stack spread trick to just get wood. And every time it says inventory full, I have to double check that it was not the wood being finished being harvested. energy come back a little bit.
And it's been more than 80 minutes since I loaded up the charcoal kilns to make lime. I do love that they fixed the sort order so that charcoal is above lime in the charcoal kiln.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, it's a charcoal kiln, that should be the default option.
Fair. Boy, am I glad falling trees can't damage buildings.
Or people.
I'm less worried about that. So many people but me hang around me while I'm chopping wood, so... Me value my own safety? Never.
Okay, I think that's enough. All right, let's...
I feel like the tick cycle just reset. I turned around and all the trees were back. Literally all the beech trees that I've cut down, I think, just all came back.
Mm.
I'm not complaining. It makes it easy. I don't have to go very far. Just turn around and go back the way I came.
Oh, what was the game I used to play where things respawned based on server ticks, not relative to when they were removed?
I mean, many, probably.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of older games
Yeah.
did that because it's
easier to code that.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to just be like every 5th server tick, check status of all resources and repopulate as needed.
Yep. RuneScape does that off of, or used to do that. Now it does it on a individual tick because they're large enough internal infrastructure to do so.
There was a thing in the most recent community update from the devs about them working on master crafting.
Okay.
So they're going to be adding a whole nother tier of stuff.
Oh no. Going to make me work harder.
Well, because I think technically the level cap on skills is 40.
So they want to round it out to bring it up to 50.
But everything is unlocked. Everything that's currently in the game unlocks by 30.
Ah. Oh, okay. That makes more sense of why that would be an issue.
So I don't think there are any level 40 patterns. I think the highest level thing is 35.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're going to be adding things for between 35 and 40. I don't know what it's going to be, but they were talking about adding master armor and master weapons to the game.
Fair enough.
And I've got one pattern actually, because Stormy is cool, and whenever a rare item drops during a run, he tells everyone that's on that run to pick up the item so that they will learn the pattern that it unlocks.
Okay.
And then, everybody, pick it up and drop it so the next person can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a tier 4. Yeah, I have a tier 4 bow pattern.
Oh, awesome.
thanks to that. The Warded Hunter's Bow, item power 550.
Jeez.
You need a Great Token of the Whisperer, is the rare item to make that.
Okay.
It's 5 linseed oil, 1 Great Token of the Whisperer, 10 coarse leather bands, 12 carved collar stones, 1 bow stave, and 5 boar sinew. Made at fletching table. 108 accuracy, 73 damage.
Nice.
I can't make it. It is currently impossible. The item, and this is so tier 4 bow, and it's made at level. Its crafting level is 29.
Yeah.
So it'll probably unlock at like 15. Each arrow loosed bears a weight unseen, the whisper of a prayer, the echo of a promise.
Fair enough. So not only is it powerful, it's pretentious.
Yeah. Oh god, I love I have not taken the time to read a lot of the flavor text that they've added because that was also pretty recent.
Fair.
The rough bow stave, which is level 12 fletching and is currently hard for me at 7. Considering how long you have been practicing fletching, this attempt at a bow stave is not bad at all. It's the same for the core. It's the same flavor text as the coarse bow stave, which is fletching 3.
Fair enough. They haven't really updated his super lot then. It's just enough.
Yeah. Longbow, fine coarsewood bow. Okay, those have different flavor text. Let's see, coarsewood bow. This may be simple construction, a little more than a long stick and a string, but it is mine.
That's about right.
And then the fine coarsewood bow, which is the uncommon version of it, is a simple craft, but well done and made with the heart.
Which I believe is the one that I'm currently using.
And then longbow, a standard bow made with some skill, can also be useful with some skill. And then attuned longbow is where they start getting pretentious. The bow bends not just to the hand, but the pulse behind it. Animals flee it, sensing a silent purpose.
We really do lean into the pretentiousness sometimes. It's fine. Everybody's allowed a little.
Okay, let's see. We made some good progress today.
Yeah,
The house looks...
It's looking like a house.
Yeah.
Instead of a series of floors.
Okay, so I've got some mortar now. I'm going to go ahead and fix that hole in the wall.
So
and
if
then
you're still using it, keep it. I'm not worried about it. I was just giving you the green light.
I'm going to make some doors.
Oh no. Most dangerous thing known to man, a door.
I ever tell you about macro hard doors?
No.
When I was at the Catholic middle school that I attended,
Yeah.
I had a lot of extremely intelligent friends, and one of them comes to school one day, extremely proud of the cease and desist order they received from Microsoft. Because they had from the ground up made their own clone of Windows 3.1, which was the current version of Windows at the time.
Yep.
And they named it they named it, instead of Microsoft Windows, it was Macro Hard Doors.
Fair enough.
And it was basically Windows 3.1, but and in every way looked exactly like Windows 3.1, but it was a graphical shell for Unix.
Okay.
And they were going to start selling it, and they had put a listing up on a couple of on a couple of tech BBS sites.
Sure.
A couple of tech BBSs and a couple of very early web pages, and they were like, and somehow that got Microsoft's attention very quickly. Like 2 days after he posted his listing, graphical user interface for Unix, macro doors by Macro Hard Software Corporation, or Macro Hard Software LLC, and like a day or two after he made those postings, he got a cease and desist order from Microsoft, delivered UPS next day air, early AM.
They've always been pretty fucking immediate with their shit.
And I was like, dude, I would have gladly run Macro Hard Doors.
Would probably be cheaper too.
Yeah, he was only charging he was like $60 for a lifetime license.
That ain't bad at all.
Yeah. I have no idea how much Microsoft charged for Windows 3.1, because back in that era, all of my software was either bootlegged or provided for free from Hillsborough Community College.
Fair. I mean, take advantage.
Metal.
No, this is wood.
Iron. Is any of this done? Yes. Okay.
And my blessing will end just in time for us to start wrapping up here in the next 10.
Okay. Iron hinges. 2 iron sheets, 50 bronze nails. So I'm just going to turn all of these into sheets. Wait, no. Look at the... Let me see. Let's not do that. I don't want to waste iron. Ingredients. Iron hinge. Simple wooden door.
But what does it hinge on?
Okay, so I'm going to need iron nails too.
I am return.
Elegant wooden doors. Oh, that's wrought iron nails. Nope. Iron hinges, but wrought iron nails. So simple wooden doors it is. Well, I only need 2 right now, so I guess we'll make...
Well, I definitely spent the last hour doing nothing but collecting sapling wood.
What's your wood cutting at?
Should be close to 13 now, I think. Let me check. Skills. Wood cutting, yeah, I'm just under 13. I am at 10,000, just under 10,000 out of 12,000 XP.
Okay.
But I have 2.5 full chests, so I'm pleased.
Oh, I hate when I fail on an easy.
Hello, Stormy.
Hey. Well, yeah, I meant to take 2 weeks off. I was forced to take 3 weeks off because my internet, my router almost burned my house down, and then my ISP took 6 days to replace my router. And then it took me 2 days to actually get back online after that because the router that they sent me was not compatible with my networking setup. And then after all of that, they told me that I could have just bought my own router and saved myself a bunch of time and trouble. Thank you. Yeah, well, we'll be back. Yeah, I see. I don't appreciate the wall that you placed between us, though. I'm taking it personally.
I mean, he left you a shortcut.
No, actually, he got rid of my shortcut.
Well, he left you a way over right here.
Because I had stairs. There were stairs going up to his little platform there, and I could use that to cut across to where the higher concentration of oak trees is.
Literally left you a way through right here.
Hold on, where? I can't see. Hold on, let me. Oh, that. I mean, yeah, but that requires jumping.
Oh no, a single press of the space key.
Yeah.
I usually don't get the urge to call you a whiny cunt, but that kind of pushed that one there.
Dude, what do I look like? Some guy who's not lazy?
We'll see where you stand tomorrow.
Oh, right. Hinges are 5 per. Okay.
Would you like to come join me for a potential thumbnail for the setup? That's not the location. I appreciate the effort it took for you to get there, but that is not the location. No. Yeah. There we go. I got a good one.
Okay.
You've got the please, sir, may I have some more? And I'm like, here. I got the fucking outward gesture of the dance. So that is the third option that because I've been taking them as we play.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna make and place those doors, and then I am gonna call it for the day.
Yeah, I was about to say we're right at the point where we usually stop. So.
All right, so I need 16 planks, and then I look 17. Awesome. That's the first doors I've made since the game went live.
Mm. Watch you whack them in place.
Where? Oh wait, they're decorations.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they don't have a security tab.
Oh, sweet. They changed. You used to have to place doors individually.
Huzzah!
You don't mind that they open out, do you?
I don't give a shit. As long as I can open them.
Okay.
If I can physically open the doors with permissions, I'm happy.
There are no permissions on doors yet.
It says permissions check.
Huh?
When I look at it, for me, look at my screen.
Okay. Oh. Hold on, let me try something. Hold on. Plots. Cliffside with 2 Fs. Set to private. Are you trapped inside now?
No. So at least the UI is in place.
Okay. Here, come out. You know, it'd be awesome is if they actually had like an indoor-outdoor check.
Oh, that would be
Okay.
cool. Permissions are still green.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay. Plots. Cliffside with 2 Fs.
Barbarian at the gate.
Set to clan.
To snooze that ad. No need for y'all to get an ad. About to end.
Consume 1 token in 30 days. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and... Yay, I have doors, and they're
doors and
nice-looking
windows
doors, too.
You almost have a whole roof.
Those doors are backwards, though. The Z brace on the doors. The angle should be slanting away from the top hinge because that creates a compression instead of tension, instead of a tension fit. So if you do your Z brace like this, where it starts at the top hinge and slants away,
Yeah.
then the fasteners are holding all of the weight of the door. But if you do it the other way, where it starts at the bottom hinge and goes up and away from the top hinge, then the weight of the door is being pressed into that diagonal instead of being held onto by the fasteners. So it takes all of the stress off of the fasteners and puts it onto the wood itself.
That's actually really neat.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way when my gate fell apart, and I called my uncle who's a carpenter, and he was like, well, what direction was your Z brace?
I do not know.
And I was like, top hinge down, and he goes, no, that's backwards.
No, that'll do it. Alrighty,
Yeah.
Let me see if there's anybody free to be raided.
Yeah, I think I actually have viewers today.
You should.
Oh, no, right, it's just you and Stormy.
Oh, fair enough. It's still something.
Hey, Stormy, you want me to raid somebody?
Send y'all off. Where are we going, though? Who's live right now on a Thursday? Who is live on a Thursday?
Is my favorite DJ on?
That's always a fun question.
Search.
We are going to send everybody over to Lotus for some Power Wash Sim. They are on day 380 out of their stream every day for a whole year streak. They're keeping it going until they can't anymore. So enjoy that. Have yourself a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see everybody this afternoon or evening for Left 4 Dead 2. You better be there, motherfuckers.
And I'm sending Stormy to the